What's up, everybody? Happy solstice. Happy summer solstice. We are here for part 2. I know I said I was going to stay up with you guys last night, but fail. But here I am in the morning, and we're going to do it to it. So let's get into it. Libra through Pisces. Where you at, Libs? Click on Libra. There you are. Boom. So let's kick it off with some boops. Boop, 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 boop. For Libra, let's get some Libra transmissions. I did sleep a little bit, yeah. A little bit. A little bit, lioness, kitty cat. All right, Libs. So Libra rising. The sun just entered your 10th house of achievement, recognition, mastery. This is a big deal. You know, some of you really feel like you're reaching a sort of pinnacle in your life right now, a major achievement. And with Pluto in the opposite house in the 29th degree, Pluto in your 4th house of family, home, the past. You know, this is huge. This is a huge focus on family, generations, you know, the mother, the father, the parental unit. Some of you are parents yourselves. This is huge. And the past and the lineage and genetics, you know, you've come a long way. You've come a long way. Good morning, Stacy. This is a big deal, and you've got Jupiter rolling through your 8th house in a really sweet sextile to Saturn right now in your 6th house. So this is a really nice balance between deep, intimate merging and your routines, your daily rhythms, and even your health and healing. You know, there's something there's something deeply healing about what Libra rising is experiencing here. And this can really involve your roots and your home, even a house, and even your career. Some of you are in the public eye. In the very least, you feel recognized or seen, or, you know, this is just kind of an achievement. You know, this is a major pinnacle kind of transit here. Cancer season, you know, really highlights mastery, you know, an achievement. And some of you really feel like you really have grown, like you've achieved a lot. Some of you have achieved major life milestones, or in the very least, you're closing in on that, you know, and this is really, really happening. And it can really be intense for you because this is the spinal column of your natal chart highlighted here in a big way, with Pluto at the most critical degree here of Capricorn, you know, in your 4th house of family and your history and, you know, the past. And, you know, so the mother and father are highlighted here, even the mother and father of like a significant other in your life. You have Jupiter in a very deep, deep house, the mysteries of life, transformations, metamorphosis. I mean, you've really, really come a long way, and this is deeply healing stuff. And the big deal this week, the major like highlight is happening right now because we're under the Leo lunation, and the moon in Leo is syncing up to Mars and Venus. And this is happening in Libra rising's 11th house of friendships, social networking, social media, hopes, wishes, and goals of the future. You know, your future happiness goals. So your future can be looking bright. You know, your future's so bright that you gotta wear shades, you know? So you're feeling lit about your future potential here. Things are opening up for you in a very positive way. And some of you you're fulfilling a lifelong dream right now. Libra rising. At the end of the week, everybody's got a little bit of a minor hump here to get over, and it's not bad, you know, and it doesn't even have to manifest as terrible. It's a little bit of a mirror of last week with the sun square Neptune and the new moon square Neptune. Mercury is doing the same thing at the end of the week. It's a little bit loopy. It can be really sensitive though too, and just very empathic, very intuitive, very spiritual even. And in some cases even damn near like psychic, you know, just very intuitive. But there's a little bit of a, you know, it can be confusing. So this is around, for you, it's occurring in your ninth house. That's where Mercury's at. And so Gemini, you know, your ninth house of beliefs, ideologies, religion, politics, opinions, you know, travel, and truth speaking and truth seeking. And it's squaring up to Neptune in your sixth house, you know, of health, daily rhythms, healing, crisis and crisis prevention. So there could be, you know, maybe some confusion here around travel, routines, health, or even a healing matter or a matter related to health or healing, either of yourself or somebody you love, someone you care about. Or there's an issue of like, you know, differences in opinions or confusion, you know, kind of confusion around a truth, you know, maybe around a work or health issue or some issue related to healing and, you know, selfless service to others. Some of you, you'll just experience this as a sort of spiritual high, you know, at the end of the week where you're just like, wow, this is so much to take in. I'm getting very much 10 of Cups vibes. You know, honestly, I'm going to be surprised if we don't see that card pop out in your reading, Libra. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what cards come out for Libra. All placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. And if you're new here to this channel, when I do talk about the astrology, I'm talking to the rising signs because that's your first house. But as far as the cards go, that's all placements. You know, Sun, Moon, Venus, Mercury, whatever placements you want to watch for. So let's see what comes out, Libs. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. So yeah, this is really, when I look at Libra Rising's math, it's deeply healing. It's almost, it's damn near cathartic. And it's cozy. It's like, I just picture like 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, like the whole family is there. And the future is looking beautiful. You know, it's like some of you are literally, you're fulfilling a lifelong dream or a lifelong goal. And you could be really happy and motivated about friends, you know, social networking, social media, that sort of thing. Or just dreams and goals that are very important to you. Like you could really feel like you're getting a lot of gains right now with your 11th house so lit up. This is your wish sector. Thank you, Star Lava 22. I hope you're doing well also. Hope everybody's doing well. Like, absorbing the ingresses are always such, it's so interesting, you know, like just taking in the energy of a fresh ingress. All right, Libra, let's see what we got in the cards for you today, for this week. What do we got for Libra? What messages does Libra most need to hear? Let's get the messages out to everybody that needs them. Even the people that read this, get to this reading later and don't get to see the live. Let's see what comes out for you, Leaves. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. We're having a little bit of that senile energy, that loopy energy. I just jokingly call it that, you know. It can be real psychic, though, very psychically in tune. It's a bit of a download. It's like a psychic download. You know, and deciphering, you know, fantasy from reality is an important part of the mix. All right, Leaves, let's see what we got here. But things are getting more and more stable as we head into Cancer season because all of the Cancer planets are eventually going to be forming really stable trines, you know, to Saturn and eventually Neptune. But Saturn's going to be first on the list because it's in earlier degrees. So that's real stabilizing. All right, Leaves. What do we got for Libra? All placements. What did I say, you guys? You're watching this? You're here for it. You're here for it. Are we plugged in or are we fucking plugged in? Look at this. Look at this 10 of Cups. What did I say? I'm going to be surprised if I don't see the 10 of Cups in this reading. And look at what the first card out is. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? This is beautiful. Libra, some of you are like, you're literally like, this is like a family dream. This is like a happy ending. This is like, this is beautiful. It's like the whole family is there. The kids, it's like the rainbow. This is just gorgeous. Let's see what else we got going on. So we got 10 of Cups. We have Chariot reverse. So Cancer energy. We just entered Cancer, so that's interesting. So a lot of family energy coming through here, but this could also be a vehicle, maybe travel, distance. Maybe there's some blockages or delays, or something has halted, or the brakes have been slammed on a situation, or you feel a little bit out of control of something. But this is just Cancerian energy, so Sun, Moon, Rising. So we have Pisces energy, Cancer energy so far coming out. Good morning, everybody. And then boom, Capricorn energy. I just can't make this up. So this is your 4th house of is your 4th house of family. Cancer is your 10th, and this is the maths right now for Libra rising. So wow. So there could be wow. So some of you are dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Doesn't have to be the case, but it's possible also there's some kind of either, like, you could be really, really focused on a dream. Really focused on something. Some of you are, like, doing something excessively. Or you're dealing with someone that is. You could be dealing with someone that's, like, addicted to something, or, you know, some kind of dysfunctional energy coming through here. Like, or there's something that's just very compelling. And there's an extreme amount of focus. You know, it's just like obsessive focus. It doesn't have to always be like negative, but we'll see. What do we got under this Devil? We have Page of Wands, reverse. This could be a child or someone younger than you. Or it's just communications, blocked communications, or trying to come up with new ideas. There could be stalls and delays with this Neptune energy, Hangman, very spiritual. You could be looking at things in a new way, maybe even making some sacrifices, some of you for a child or someone younger than you. Ace of Wands reverse, so a start and stop kind of situation, or hot and cold type of energy. And then we have the Magician, so trying to make something happen. Queen of Cups reverse under that, Queen of Wands under that. So there's 2 queens. That's interesting. One of them is either emotionally unhinged or emotionally unavailable, and the other one is just hot and spicy. Some of you have water or fire in your chart. But we have Capricorn energy right off the bat. First card out we saw was the 10 of Cups. I was feeling it, you guys. I feel it. So heartbeat of your reading, there's a lack of communication. Maybe there's some chaos, confusion, or just no communication, incommunicado here. What's your challenge? A new beginning. So Ace of Pentacles, a brand spanking new beginning is your challenge. So this could be money situations, money problems, money issues, or getting a new beginning off the ground, giving someone a gift, getting a gift, or just a very real, tangible new beginning, possibly in relation to family, career, or lifelong dream of yours. Driving this whole situation, 8 of Wands. So this is getting something off the ground. So this is very passionate energy. Sometimes the 8 of Wands indicates travel, like getting on a plane or getting something going, getting the show on the road. This is very excited energy. It's very enthusiastic. It's a lot happening all at once. It's very quick. This is a very rapid fire energy, which is interesting in contrast with this Ace of Swords reverse, which is a lack of communication. And we did see the Chariot reverse, which is kind of a lack of forward momentum or a blockage or feeling out of control. Recent past ace, you're getting all these aces, like boom, boom, boom. New beginnings, sprouting up all over the place for Libra. Wow. So recent past, you were overflowing with love, with emotion, new beginnings, you know, coming, sprouting up all over your reading. Crowning you. Okay, there's some endings. Okay, I didn't see that coming. So there's a 10. There's another 10. There's a 10 of swords. So this could be an injury, an illness, an ending, a betrayal happening, or somebody's hurt. I don't know. That's an ending. That's a painful ending. This is weird, though, because there's this excited energy at the root, driving everything. You're happy, you're pleased as can be. There's happy chonky boy. So this is wish fulfillment as far as you're concerned. Near future, you're getting your wish. So it seems like the worst is kind of over with. Some of you have stopped communicating with someone. Whether it be a friend, a relative, I don't know. You know, I have no idea. But something is definitely done. Something new is coming out of all of that. And it looks very positive. What's your approach? Hierophant. So you're making a commitment. Some of you, this involves marriage, reform, healing, order, structure. This is a marriage. You see how he's pointing up? He's pointing to the divine. Some of you are straight up religious. I'm talking to some of y'all are like straight up, or you're just super spiritual if you're not like straight up like orthodox. Like, I don't know. Like, you could be like, you know, but you could also just be a real spiritual person, like a medicine person of some kind. Like, this is wise energy. This is like very sober too, very sober minded, like real, like you're committing to something. This is a marriage or commitment. In your environment, we got a whole bunch of drama. So we got 2 5s right up the bat. So I don't know what this is. Learning through contrast. So we have like a whole gaggle of bitches here, like fighting. Maybe this is just playful competition. Maybe they're play sparring. I don't know. This could be sports. They could be into martial arts. There's somebody here, but there could be a little bit of spats, disagreements, squabbles, pettiness. And you're kind of like bringing this energy of like order in the court, you know? You're kind of like, simmer down, children. All right, in your hopes and fears, we have the 3 of Pentacles. All right, so it looks like you're hoping to build some foundations, like obviously. Okay. And then your outcome this week, death. Okay, I didn't see that coming. That's Scorpio energy. So some of you are definitely ending a very dysfunctional situation. An unhappy or an unhealthy situation is completely transforming. It's being released. This is all positive. This is all for the good. But it may be, I mean, I don't know. We got this devil energy and this Hierophant energy. This is intense. Like, some of you are, like, fusing with somebody. You're, like, merging together with we've become one. Like, I don't know what is this? Let's clarify your challenge this week. So this is a new beginning. So maybe to have this new beginning, like, you're seeing out a whole chapter of your life, and you're just looking at the horizon being like, wow, look at the mountaintop that I'm on top of now. It's almost like you're looking at this 5 of Wands, like that's where I was, and look at where I am now. It's like you've changed. All right, let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. This is your challenge. So a lot of aces, and we got 2 appearances of 10s. 10 of Cups being the first one out. So I hope everybody caught that astrology breakdown, because at the very end of it, I was like, I'm going to be surprised if I don't see the 10 of Cups. And it was literally the first card that we saw for Libra. Beautiful. All right, Leaves, let's clarify this challenge this week. So this could be money. Could be new beginning, though. That's what I'm seeing very clearly. Very positive new beginning. Boom, the devil. Okay. Yee. So this could be a new beginning with like family, a family situation. This is something you feel we've become one. Like you're just fusing together with someone. This could be merging resources. I don't know. I'm just looking at the chains between their necks. This is real earthy energy. You feel real strongly about something this week. Some of you, this is a temptation. I don't know. But you're showing up as the Hierophant, so you're like, you got nerves of steel. And let's clarify this. Very spiritual energy. Oh, wow. 3 of Swords. This is really weird. It's like there's this positive new beginning, but something is definitely ending, especially with this outcome. We got death in the outcome. So this is huge transformation. This is metamorphosis. I mean, you have Jupiter, Libra rising has Jupiter in the 8th house. That's literal metamorphosis. Why is the devil and the 3 of swords here? The Fool. Because of a new beginning. So yeah, endings, and this is a fresh slate. This is a clean slate. This is a brand new beginning. I mean, we got aces all over the boards. We got 10s. And we got 5s. So there's a little bit of, for some of you, there's a little bit of hubbub around all of this. But you're calm. You seem calm as a cucumber. Let me clarify the Hierophant. You are not talking to someone. You have ceased communications with somebody. That's a very strong message coming through for whoever this is for. There is someone that you maybe no longer cannot come into this chapter. This new chapter in your life. There's someone, you're like, this one of these don't look like the other. Like somebody doesn't belong in this new chapter. Them's the rules. That's the vibe. This is a commitment. This is reform. This is structure. This is spirituality. This is, I mean, there's some reason why you are not communicating with someone. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah, you're putting up a boundary. This is, I'm talking to you, Libra and Libra rising people, who, whatever your placements are, where you're drawing a, this is a clear line. There's a boundary that somebody cannot cross. This is a sacred new beginning that appears to be very important to you. You do not want to argue. You don't want any drama. Let's clarify this 10 of Swords. There's a boundary. You've put up a wall. Some of you have straight up blocked somebody from being able to contact you on social media. I don't know. This is like a very clear boundary. Let's clarify the 10 of Swords. 5 of Swords reverse. Oops. Yeah, you're walking away from something or someone. 8 of Cups. 6 of Swords. Hermit. I just saw that. Let's clarify this. Why is the 5 of Swords reverse here? It's all happening really quick for some of you. 2 Cups. This is love. This is love. You guys always do this to me with this, like, this Disney shit. So this is love. So this is love. Some of you, I don't know who's doing, like, it's possible somebody has blocked you and it's not communicating to you, and you're just like, I'm gonna love you anyhow. Like, I don't know. Others of you, though, you're having a new beginning. Let me clarify the 8 of Wands. The Empress. Venus. You're trying to grow something with someone here. This is very beautiful energy. All right, what's the near future? Because this looks good. Clarify the 9 of Cups. Clarify Happy Chunky Boy. Okay, Temperance reverse. This is Sagittarius energy. Okay, that's weird. Sun, Moon, or Rising. And the 4 of Pentacles reverse. Some of you are really happy to drop something or someone. Maybe a Sagittarius. Others of you, you're really attached to something or someone. I don't know. This is very weird, but you're very pleased in the near future. You're very happy. What is the 5 of Wands, please? The 2 of Swords. So there's definitely an energy where you're at a crossroads. There could be a lot of people involved in this situation. It could be like a whole bunch of people. Could be family situations. Some of you, it involves career. What does this all involve? What are all these people fighting about? What is all this hubbub? So this is Libra energy. Some of you are dealing with someone who also has Libra in their chart. Sun, Moon, or Rising. A Six of Pentacles. Okay, wow. This is somebody definitely you want to get on the same page with, or they you. But there's all this like weird spiciness. There's either disagreement or there's just a lot of motivation, a lot of stuff going on at once. It's like real spicy. It's very spicy. What is all this? Justice. You're dealing, some of you are straight up dealing with other Libras. Some of you, it's a legal settlement or something working out to your favor. Somebody is definitely on the same exact page as you, Libra. This is beautiful. I want to know what this death card is, though. Like, what is this? There is some pain here. I'm not going to lie. Like, we got 3 of Swords. We got the 10. But what's weird about it is you seem like completely okay with all of this. What's this death card? Seems like you're trying to build a bridge. You're trying to build new foundations. You're doing this for a clean slate. This is a new beginning. You want the soil to be healthy. So it's almost like you're getting all of the pollutants and, you know, you're cleaning up the soil. You're like reinfusing it with like nitrogen. You're like, you know, what is this outcome for Libra, please? Clarify the death card. Okay, 4 of Swords reverse. Let's get one more. And the Tower reverse. That's weird. You're either avoiding a disaster or you're putting an end to what has previously felt like an unsettled social controversy or something that previously really deprived you of peace. Some of you are literally, you're avoiding a particular person, or I don't know, what does this mean? A Sagittarius energy. So we got Scared Bob coming out. There's definitely a boundary here. Let's clarify your approach. You're nervous about all of this. Some of you are nervous. This is like, some of you, this feels really big. It feels like intimidating. It's a big deal. Or there's a lot you want to say to somebody that you're not talking to or that isn't talking to you. That's the thing. So I can't tell if you're the one that's like, you're putting up a wall, you're putting up a boundary, or if somebody's done that to you. It's like you're trying to break that. Some of you are trying to break down somebody's walls. Some of you feel a strong connection to someone and you kind of resent it. I don't know. This is getting weird. Let me clarify your approach one more time, Leaves. What is this, Hierophant? You want to come out of the cold with somebody. Some of you want to come out of the... This is really bizarre. It's not everyone's reading. King of Pentacles. Some of you, this involves money. This could be a financial situation, a money situation, a health issue for some of you. You're trying to heal a health issue. You could be seeing doctors or like a therapist or some kind of professional. Some of you are a doctor or you're trying to, I don't know. This is very weird. Could be money, could be health. It's Pentacles. We got the Ace of Pentacles as your challenge this week. What is the Death card, please? Clarify the Death card. This is so weird. This is getting weirder. The outcome is getting weird, you guys. 7 of Swords reverse. It's like denial. And the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords reverse. So there is some... Is someone like in denial that something is over? Page of Wands reverse. Okay, there's some frustrations around communications. You could also be dealing with a child or someone younger than you. That's for some of you. Some of you, there is... Who is this in your environment? There's a lot of people here coming through. Or you're dealing with someone where there's a lot of people around them or trying to like beat a path to their door. What is this? Judgment reverse. This could be someone that's either not ready for something, doesn't want a second chance with you, or you don't want a second chance with them, or they're ignoring you, or they're just ignoring their phone, or they're ignoring somebody's... What is this? No, ignoring their messages. Why does Libra, like... I don't know. Let me clarify your approach to this person or this situation. The Lovers. Okay, wow. So you feel really strongly towards this person. This is you feel like a divine connection. This is like, you're just feeling some type of way for someone here. This is a strong, you got Two of Cups and the Lovers coming out. You're at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads. We have the Two of Swords here. There's a lot of mirroring energy happening. So definitely a decision, a choice, a crossroads. We got another 2 in the outcome. Some of you, this is really, it's like, I don't know. There's a strong attraction. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let me clarify your, the Hierophant and the Lovers. Is this a love situation? It could be like, what is the Lovers? What does the choice revolve around, please? There's a Chariot again in reverse. So Cancerian energy, which is Libra rising's 10th house of status, commitment. This could literally be like a marriage. This is like a big, whatever this is, it feels like a big deal to you. It feels like a big deal. What does this outcome mean this week for Libra, please? Oh, 10 of Wands reverse, so more 10s. Dropping something like it's awkward. We got a 10, and then we got a Death card. We got a 10 of Swords crowning you, so this is really weird. Oh, wow. 9 of Swords. And the World reverse. And the 9 of Pentacles. Some of you, this is like, I don't know, you could be dropping a situation where it felt like there was loose ends between you and someone. This is tough. Some of you are having anxiety about commitment. Like, you're having this anxiety about tying the knot. Like leveling up a commitment, and you're like, I would have to drop my single life and let go of like the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, or the ones that got away, or I don't know what this is. It's like, it feels really deep. You're at a crossroads. You have a choice to make here. You're not talking to somebody, or they're not talking to you. You're at a crossroads. What the hell is going on here, Leaves? You got a choice maybe between 2 people. But it's like shit's getting hella serious, because your challenge is a serious new beginning. A serious offer. For some of you, it's literally like, it's marriage or something. It's like, do we tie the knot? Are we gonna tie the knot? Like, who is the person, like, who else is in Libra's environment? We have a lot of mirroring energy going on as well. You know, you showed up as a 5. What's up, Esmeralda? What's up? So you showed up as a 5. This person showed up as a 5, or people. I mean, I'm seeing people. This is more than one person. This is shocking. So this is serious. You guys are having a fucking commitment anxiety or something. And you're not talking about it, or you're not talking to a specific person, or they you, and you're like either married or you're about to be. Like, shit's about to get serious, and you feel like it's do or die. It's like something may be written off forever, and you're like tripping on it. Because you feel like you have loose ends with somebody here. So if this is your story, I want you guys to know, like, let's talk about it, okay? Your planet, your ruling planet, and if you have Libra rising, this is the planet that rules your whole chart. So its movements, its retrogrades, etc., like, touch you very personally. So because Venus is about to go into a retrograde, you know, if you're about to tie any sort of, like, serious knot, maybe give it some time. You know, sit on it a little bit. Because if you have unresolved issues, like, you can't just sweep it under the rug and expect it to kind of just go away, you know? Or just that you could just spiritually bypass it away. Because commitment, marriage, that type of thing, that's serious. You know, that's serious. So this is heavy. You guys are like having some serious like commitment anxiety for some of you. And you're at a choice, you're at a crossroads, and you feel really torn about this because there's a serious offer here, or you want something real. You want something real. We have some major change. We got the Death card in the outcome. And we got the Seven of Swords reverse. So some of you may be like still, you're pulling, maybe you're giving me classic Libra vibes. The dithering, you know, the dithering, and you're kind of in denial that you're dithering. You're a little bit like, some of you are in denial about how serious like something actually is. Like what, for instance, like, you know, marriage is great and it sounds great in theory, happy ever after and all of that, like, and maybe you're in denial of what it actually means, like what it would actually morally entail. You know, it's like certain parts of your life, like it would change everything, you know, certain parts of your life would be indefinitely impacted by this. Because you're getting the government involved in your shit, yo. Like, this is like, you got like contracts and all of that stuff. I mean, I'm just joking, but I mean, you're getting God involved, man. Like, this is this is serious, this is heavy. You ain't playing. Somebody's not playing. You're not playing. Like, you're serious, but there's this part of you that almost like you're kind of hoping that you could just tie a bunch of rubber bands around it and it'll just fall off in the shower. Like, you know, the part of you that's like struggling with this. I don't know, I think you need like self-honesty, you know, is like, if you're having anxiety, like maybe just slow it down, you know, maybe just slow it down. Let me clarify your approach, Leaves. This is hugely spiritual. I mean, these are majors in your approach. So this is something that you feel like is happening to you and through you. You know, it's like the universe is guiding this. And then we have a major in the outcome. So let's clarify one more time. There's a stalemate or an indecision here. There's conflicts of interest. A lot of contrast. Let's clarify your approach. All right, we got High Priestess reverse. So I'm talking to some Libra placements, whatever your placements are. You want something serious. You want to put a ring on it. You want to tie the knot. And then the other part of you has a naughty side. And you got secret passions for somebody else. Kind of mistress vibes, you know? And you're like, well, how do I reconcile the angel and the demon? Type of deal. Some secret passions here. You got secret passions, secret wishes. I don't know. It's this near future is very weird. What is going on here? We got Happy Chunky Boy. So who and what is this? Energy was the Nine of Cups, please. The Three of Wands. Okay, this is waiting. You're very happy about something that you feel like is coming towards you. You're getting into alignment with something that is like a wish fulfillment. There is somebody here you just feel like is just hot as shit. This Queen of Wands keeps coming out. So whether it's a queen or a king, like male or female, doesn't really matter. This is just a spicy hot person. This is a very spicy magical attraction that you got the hots for somebody here, like heavy. Whoever this person is, they make you happy. Like your little tail wags, you know, every time you think about this person, your little tail wags. All right, Leaves, this is some tough shit here. Like, what does this outcome mean? Can we get some advice for Libra? What's this outcome? Six of Swords. So you got to leave something behind you or end a certain chapter so that a new chapter can emerge. This is not easy. And you're kind of dithering I feel for you. I feel for you. I really do, because your planet's going to be going retrograde, you know, in July. So it's almost like a part of you instinctively senses that, and you're kind of like, wait a minute, is this the right thing to do? But it's like something maybe needs to be left behind, because maybe it's either tempting. There's either a temptation, like somebody that you have some sort of like, you just like, you want to get, there's somebody you just like want to like, I don't know, Libra, you just want to raw dog this person. Like, you're into this person. Some of you, it's like almost obsessive. If it's not obsessive, then it's just like taboo or hidden or secretive, or just like, it's like that chocolate bar that you're just like, I gotta have it, you know? But then you're showing up as this Hierophant. So it's like not in alignment with whatever this current energy is. This is intense. Let's clarify the Six of Swords for the advice for this week. The strength. Libra, you're going to have to fight this demon, all right? You're going to have to wrestle this demon to the ground. You're going to have to get your strength, your discipline. You're going to have to, like, really live this shit if this is where you're at. You've got some kind of, like, weird inner demon that you got to fight. Apparently, the cards are saying to resist temptation, hold back. This is Leo energy coming through here, by the way. Some of you may be dealing with that. We got Scorpio energy coming out at the outcome with the Death card. Whatever this is, you need to end the social controversy. You got to end the controversy around this. And resist the temptation, or hold back. Refrain. What is the Strength card? Be strong, essentially, in the face of your own, like, your little demons, your inner demons. Because you got them. You know, you're a dual sign. Let's clarify the Strength card. This is someone you've been waiting. You've actually waited for this person for a long time. You're really invested. The cards are also telling me to hold back, maybe even refrain from like any serious like action. End the controversy is what the cards are saying. If the controversy is literally like, you've got the secret hots for somebody else, but then you go and you're like, I'm down on bended knee, and you're like proposing to somebody else. The cards are just saying like, fucking slow down, like end the controversy. You know, some of you are putting this pressure on yourself. Others of you, it's happening to you. So I can't really, all I can really say is if you're confused, if you're torn, call a halt. Just like slow it down a little bit, wait it out, because your planet is going to go retrograde in July. Okay. And this upcoming retrograde is an opportunity for you, to sort this shit out, like truly and once and for all in yourself. So let's one more time with the Strength. Okay, boing. So boner energy. Basically, the cards are saying maybe hold back on the new beginning. Give it some time is what I'm seeing. We got Six of Cups coming out. And the Hangman. Wait it out. Wait it out. You guys feel me? Are you picking up what I'm throwing down? Is this resonating? Like, slow it down. If you're, like, literally, like, on your knees, like, proposing to somebody, but you're still sweating over, like, some hot mama, or, like, hot dude. Like, the gender doesn't matter. If you're still sweating on somebody that you're into, like, maybe someone from your past, someone you have, like, really fond memories of and all of that, you're not congruent. You're not congruent. You're not ready. In other words, like, don't force it. You can't just like force. If you're like a wild animal, like you can't just go like move in with like the Leave It to Beaver people. You can't just like go move in with the, as a wildebeest or whatever. Like, that's the gist, is just, if this is your reading, like, maybe just have the strength to honor your integrity and slow things down. You know, if this is a really special connection to you, and I mean, if some of you are dealing with a couple of different people, they're both special, you know, to you. Hold off. You know, just give it some time. And the controversy, essentially. If the source of the controversy doesn't necessarily mean it's the existence of the people or your ties to them or whatever. I mean, yeah, it probably is. But if there's already an existing controversy inside of you, throwing a binding contract into the mix on top of it and getting the government involved and all of that and getting God involved in it all, like, is only gonna up the ante, increase your anxiety levels, and, you know, next thing you know, you're like Schmeagol, you know, and you're perched on your furniture like, my precious, like, you're just being a freak, you know. So, you know, you can't just smother the demon out of existence. It takes, like, you know, you gotta wrestle it a fair match, you know, like, really out in the open and stuff, like, with your bare hands. And, you know, that means, like, getting congruent first. So you want to get congruent inside, because I see that you want this. You do want something real. And this is not everyone's reading. You know, not every single person with Libra placements or Libra rising or whatever is having this battle, you know. There's a lot of Libras out there and Libra risings, I'm sure, that have already fought this battle, and you guys are on the other side of it, and you're, like, ready to have a family about it. So a whole house with a family and with families inside of it, like, you're, like, on the other side of it. But this is for Libras where you're, like, staring, like, serious, like, you know, lifelong dream or a marriage or a commitment, something serious, like a very, like, love, you know. You're staring it in the face, and it's getting real serious, but there's a demon you're like dealing with. You're like, oh, I would have to, like, get rid of this part of myself for this option, you know, this freedom, this ability to have secrets and, you know, not have to play by, like, other people's rules and all of that, like, color outside of the lines. So I don't know, I'm just getting this vibe, like, maybe buy yourself some time, like, hold off. You know, your planet's gonna go retrograde. If you're about to, like, you know, pull, like, a 90s R&B, like, on somebody and put a rock on their finger, but you're, like, sweating over somebody, you know, the one that got away or whatever, you gotta confront that. You know, you gotta, like, face that down first, and then, you know, do it. Because we got this. This was the base of your reading. This Jezebel spirit. This this temptation. This obsession. This desire. This whatever it is. You know, only you know. But that's what I got for you, Leaves. I hope that this helped you. I love you guys huge. We will be doing the you and thems this week. I know I'm not going to be a flake on that. We'll be doing it this weekend, I mean, because it's like, it's already the end of the week. So yeah. And the controversy is what I'm seeing. And if the controversy is, like, literally, you know, I'm not going to repeat myself. You guys get it. You get the gist of it. I love you guys. That's what I have for you. Oh, man. I gotta pee. I gotta pee already. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys some tunes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna grab my giant, like, mug of caffeine so that I can have more energy, because it's early. Alright, let's give you, I don't know, let's give you some tunes. What do I want to put on here?
Fuck it.
Life is like a dance. Will become inconsequential.
And everybody here is bad.
The sense of ease and peace is experienced.
Scorpio. And we're back. All right. I gotta put some new tracks to play you guys when I go on little breaks on here. I gotta put different songs of mine on there to keep it interesting, because I'm getting bored of I only have like a small rotation of them on here. All right, let's get the show on the road. 7:08 a.m. This microphone. All right, let's cooperate. Let's cooperate. Microphone. All right. All right. So I have my caffeinated beverage. Scorpio rising. How are we doing? It's Solstice. It's a water sign season. This is, beautiful for your Scorpio placements. So your ninth house of higher learning, travel, beliefs, religion, politics, opinions, truth speaking, and truth seeking is lit up by the sun here. So this is a pretty big deal for Scorpio rising. Some of you are really studying a lot. You're studying really hard, or you're traveling a lot, or you're getting ready to speak a big ass truth, possibly even interpersonally, relationally. Pluto is at the most urgent degree, the energetic degree of your third house of talk. Text messages, siblings, neighbors, gossip, rote learning, and short distance travel. And the sun is just blasting. It's this is just, some of you got to speak your truth. You feel like you got to get real with yourself, or other people are getting real with you, Scorpio. But some of you've been doing a lot of deep inner searching about your inner truth, the mysteries of life, and maybe it's been a lot of intense, inner searching after the 8th house transit, which you're still wrapping up, because Mercury's still there. But this is big, because Jupiter is blowing up your 7th house of partnerships. Some of you literally, you have bitches for days. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that. But others, I'm just saying it because you got Jupiter in your 7th house. So that's one way to interpret it, right? Other ways to interpret it is you're very attracted to high-minded people that can teach you things, that you have something to learn from, and also that are teachable. You're attracted to kind of cosmopolitan, like well-learned, well-traveled, well-rounded folks here. Jupiter in the 7th is also just overall like very positive, beneficial relationships. But this is sextile Saturn this week. It's very nice. It's very nice. It's like things are getting more stable, making more sense. Saturn's in your 5th house of lovers. Kids, if you have them, dating, expressing yourself, self-confidence, playful competition, sports, like some of you are into sports. But this is creating some interesting scenarios where you're trying to strike a balance between risk-taking, expansion, and stability and safety and caution. So things are getting real though. They're reaching a very real point, and some of you feel really in the public eye right now. You could even feel a little bit exposed, honestly, but some of you are getting to a point where you're like, I'm about to expose myself. I'll just put myself on a tabloid. Like, your whole 10th house is lit up this week, like with this Leo lunation syncing up to Mars and Venus in your 10th house of public recognition, reputation. You're like really passionate about getting ahead. Like, this is a very ambitious, structured, stable energy, and it's super just driven to climb ladders of success, meet powerful VIPs. You're looking good to the men in your life, authority figures, bosses, people above you, and like power structures or hierarchies. Some of you are straight up in the public eye, or in the very least, you're very driven to be. But some of you, you're not even trying. You're just looking good to everybody. You're just famous or ghetto famous. Some of you are straight up like peacocking a little bit, maybe even flexing. I don't know. You're just like motivated about a goal or career. Okay? Like, that's bottom line. It's very career oriented, but also status. Status of your energy, or the status of your relationships. Some of you, this is a sensitive topic right now too, especially with the moon there today and this week, going through this 10th house. You're definitely maybe feeling a little bit sensitive about either how you're being perceived by the public, how your relationship is perceived. You could be feeling a little bit sensitive to that. And at the end of the week, Mercury in your intense, taboo 8th house, where some of you have been intensely preoccupied with life's mysteries, buried things, skeletons in closets, inappropriate flirtations, and, I'm just playing, you guys, like, but it's a taboo house, okay? So a lot of things can come up. For those of us that aren't dabbling in relationships and the Volcel weirdos, you could be like either, you could have used the Gemini season to like, I don't know, do a deep dive into like, I don't know, like serial killers or like what happens after you die. Like, it's the 8th house. So it's just life's mysteries and intense things, intense buried hidden things. It's an interesting, spooky house, I love it. But it's squaring up to Neptune at the end of this week, Mercury, in your 5th house of lovers, dating. So if you've got any weird skeletons in your closet, in your love life, Scorpio rising, or there's a confusing little liaison, or like dating situationship or whatever, like you're gonna feel either weirdly compelled or drawn towards somebody that you feel like you shouldn't be, or you're gonna want to speak to somebody or speak your truth or clear the air, or get to the bottom of something and get things stable and maybe clean up the cobwebs, and get the skeletons out of your closet a little bit. Clean it up, it's like that. And whether or not you're the one in the hot seat or somebody else you're dealing with is, It could be a little bit of both, honestly. I don't know. I really don't know. But you guys have had the spiciest, like, sauciest math for so long now. But something could have you preoccupied at the end of the week that's a little bit confusing. It's got you a little bit sensitive, at the end of the week. But this influence, this confusing sort of senile or sensitive and real psychic influence, it's on its way out, and things will be getting more stable next week when Mercury enters Cancer, along with the sun to solarize your ninth house of truth. You will get to the bottom of things. You will sort out these confusing, mysterious, like sticky situations, like whatever this stuff is, like, and you'll feel a lot lighter. Some of you are already starting to feel a lot lighter just by getting this shit off your chest or getting real with yourself, maybe even real with others, just being honest, open, and seeking higher ground, because that's what happens after the 8th house transits. We sort of typically tend to feel even freed up by what we find, by our little deep burrowing and our deep dives, our deep inquiries into the mysteries. It's like the 9th house, we're like, we can sort of breathe again, and we can get our nose out of the book that we're obsessed with or whatever it is, because the 8th house can rule research as well, like intensive research, or in the very least, just deep self-inquiry. It's very, Jungian, and just all of the subjects, the mysteries of life that are inevitable, unavoidable, and sometimes, just like not allowed or whatever, So this has been involving like your 5th house of love, your 7th house, obviously, with Jupiter hanging out there. So some of you have really, have a lot going on behind the scenes, at least in your internal world, when it comes to like love, dating, relationships. But that's all, like, nobody would be the wiser, because meanwhile, you're just all business in the front. You're like a mullet right now. You're like a fucking mullet, Scorpio. You're just like 10th house stellium. You're just all about like getting ahead, ambition, career, succeeding, achieving your goals. You're definitely motivated, but there's a lot of like mystery going on inside of you, meanwhile, but you put on like an excellent like game face for the world. But you'll be cleaning out all the cobwebs in your closet and sorting out all the weird, sticky mysteries you've been dealing with soon enough. But at the very end of the week, we do hit that weird Mercury Neptune square. Just give yourself time to like sit with the feelings and tune into like spirit, tune into your soul, tune into the universe and your psychic impressions, and just be like ultra real with yourself. It's a great opportunity to do that. It'll make you feel a million times lighter, to unburden yourself in that way and just honor those authentic parts of yourself. All right, Squirt, let's see what comes out for you. So yeah, there maybe is a little bit of confusing things going on in love for some of you. Romantic situations can be a quandary. Others of you, you have kids with someone. Maybe kids are involved somehow with that 5th house, Saturn and Neptune. So it's a little bit of a weird game show, I gotta say. All right, Scorpio, let's see what comes out for you, Squirt Gang. Yeah, some of you are, you could be studying a lot. You could be going to school. Others of you are just really, you could be traveling or focus on travel. Learning, travel, people and places at a distance from other cultures. Truth speaking and truth seeking. Some of you even feel a little bit lost. You could be questioning your life direction in many regards. You'll find your way. All right, Scorpio. Yeah, some of you may be like even reevaluating your career direction, like the life path you've chosen career-wise. You could be kind of like, you're like super passionate about it, but at the same time, you're kind of wondering like, maybe there's something else I'm meant to do. So, you know, when Venus goes retrograde in July, that'll give you a chance to reevaluate that, or maybe even the status of a relationship, like a marriage with the 10th house Venus. So you'll cross that bridge when you get there, but some of you already feel it. You know it's coming. Serious inquiry into that. Reevaluations. Oh, sun reverse. So this is either tainted happiness, delayed happiness, or a lack of confidence. Like self-doubt. Delays. King of Pentacles reverse. So we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Sun, Moon, or Rising. You could have Earth in your big three, or you're dealing with someone that does. So maybe this is material instability, or health issue, or you feel like your shit is all a mess, or you're dealing with someone that is very selfish, stingy, self-gratifying, or you're needing to deal with a health issue, like very literally tuning into your body and all of that. Or someone you care about does. But we have the Sun reverse with the King of Pentacles reverse. These together are both indications of like low vitality. You know, low vibration, low vitality, delayed happiness. And then we have the Moon, boom, confusion, mystery, intrigue, fears, hidden things. That's where Mercury is going through Scorpio rising's 8th house. You guys live for this shit. What's under this? Shade. More what's under the shade? More shade. Of course. It was Scorpio. Alright? So you guys are sneaky. Being sneaky. Okay, but we got a truth. Some of you are like, if you're not the one that's shady and mysterious and slippery, you're dealing with somebody that is, but you're on the case. You're like, I'm gonna get you. You're on the case. You've got your little monocle, like you're ready to go. You got your magnifying glass, your little detective kit. You're on the fucking case. Others of you, there's something, you could feel like you're about to get exposed. You could be worried that someone's gonna expose you, or you don't know what to do about a situation, about like your feelings. We got 8 of Cups reverse. Strength reverse. So you just feel what you feel. You can't help yourself. Some of you just feel weak. Like some of you feel like you're about to get exposed. Like someone's about to, like you're the Wizard of Oz and someone's about to just like expose you for like the tiny little man that you are behind the curtain. I don't know what this is, or you're about to do this to somebody else, Scorpio. I don't know, but this is like a lot of fear around getting like, it's like you're having dreams of being naked in public, you know? Damn. All right, let's see what's at the heartbeat of this. The devil, of course. We're Scorpio, all right? So let's just not even like, let's not even prevaricate. Let's just go right for the jugular with the devil and the moon and the 7 of swords. Of course, this is mystery, intrigue, steamy sex, and like, I don't know, you guys. You guys are just like, you guys are like one of those like romance novels in that grocery checkout line, you know, written by like stay-at-home like cat moms. Like, you are the epitome of that type of shit, you know? Like, it's just spicy and intrigue. So we got a temptation, an obsession. Like you're just licking your lips, like there's a chocolate bar or something, you just gotta have it. So this is like either that or it's fear, or it's some kind of dysfunctional situation or person. What's your challenge? So if that's at the heartbeat of the reading, what's the challenge? The Hanged Man. Getting perspective on your demons, Scorpio. Like, all right. All right, so we got some delays, confusion, indecision. You don't know what to do about this shit. You feel what you feel, you eat what you like, you know, and you want who you want, or you want what you want. You know, you're just like, you're a fucking beast. You know, you are, I am what I am. Like, and your challenge this week is to get perspective, you know, on this. All right. Let's throw it in the towel. So we have some exhaustion driving this whole reading. Some exhaustion. So some of you, throwing in the towel is like something that you're considering here, or others of you, you're literally just, you're drained. You're like physically drained by something. Recent past. The tiny cup. Okay, so this is a little flirtation or a creative idea, a poem you read, a song you listened to. I don't know, something that is a little message that you sent to somebody. Hey, I don't know, Scorpio. You guys are so funny. All right, so we got water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's you being like, hey, you Jezebel. All right, what's... Ten of Swords, or no, Eight of Swords, reverse. Some of you are like, you're about ready to, you're trying to set yourself free from this demon inside of you. Or you're trying to set yourself free from feeling like it's a demon, because it's always situational, right? It's not like you're actually like a demon. I mean, you are a scorpion with a very venomous tail, but you're not like a monster. All right, so we have a change of perspective. Something has caused you to have a shift in perspective here, or you're open to new perspectives. You're open to doing something in a new way. Because you just can't take something anymore. The Seven of Wands reverse, this Eight of Swords reverse. You've reached your saturation point for something. Near future, okay. You were such... What sign are we on? Scorpio. All right, so we got Five of Cups in the near future. So there is some regret, some disappointment. Some of you even feel some kind of guilty feelings. Or like you missed an opportunity. Your approach, Three of Wands, you cannot take this shit anymore. Three of Wands reverse, you're just like, this feels impossible. This impossible demon, this impossible situation. I don't know what or who this is. We're going to have to like look under the hood once we get the basics down. But you cannot take something anymore. You feel like there's too many blockages. Something's in the way. Like this is so emo. All right, temperance in your environment. So Sagittarius energy. Sun, moon, or rising. Some of you are dealing with the Sagittarius. If it's not a Sagittarius, it's just like, I don't know, like an angelic being, some sort of earth angel with a little medic hat on. I love this deck. I don't know if you guys can make this out. Let me see if I can show it to card cam. The light's not super great, even up high. This angel is so dark. No. It has a little medic hat on, okay? It just has this, it's so cute. So we have this person in your environment that's just like an angel of peace, just an angelic being, 1 foot in, 1 foot out of a situation. They're very patient. They're very healing. Very peaceful. Like literally vibrating with angelic energy. Whoever this is. Very patient and chill. And you're like losing your patience here. All right. Hopes and fears, we have the Six of Swords. You're hoping you can just let this shit go. You're hoping you can just leave this behind you. Some of you are hoping to travel. Or you're just hoping to move on from something, or just get in a little boat and go somewhere. Outcome, the Fool. You are setting yourself free. I'm talking to a Scorpio that you're tired. You're like, I'm tired of feeling like a demon. I am not a monster. And so whatever it is, you're changing something. You're changing something. You may need to make some sacrifices to do this. Maybe that's why the Hangman is here. Let's clarify it. We got this moody, broody. This is such a... you guys are so funny. All right. It's fucking intense. Of course your reading looks like this. Scorpios. All right. Let's clarify why. Why is the devil here? What is this? Let's identify the demon inside of you, Scorpio. All right, the devil. What is this devil energy? It's like you feel bound to something. Okay, you feel totally, you cannot help yourself. You feel helpless to whatever this is. Emperor energy. This is Aries energy, sun, moon, or rising on top of Capricorn energy, sun, moon, or rising. Some of you feel like you're dealing with a hyper controlling, like, I don't know, like megalomaniac, or like somebody that's like monitoring your every move. Like you have to get a hall pass to go to the bathroom, like that type of shit. I don't know, Scorpio. Let me clarify. Or you just feel out of control of like the thing or person that you want. It's got you feeling like out of control of your demon. Let's clarify your approach. Because you got this angel in your environment. So this is the title of your reading, Angels and Demons. Fight! What's your approach? Versus! Alright, Scorpio. The Chariot. You just feel blocked. There's either, you either feel blocked by distance, a family situation. I mean, this is Cancerian energy, and this is your ninth house of travel, so there could be long distance involved. You could be dealing with someone with Sagittarius in their big three, like sun, moon, rising. With this Temperance card, let's clarify who this is. What is this? Winged medic. In Scorpio's environment, this, okay, a Capricorn energy on top of that. Four of Pentacles reverse. This person's either really closed off and guarded and like stingy with their energy, or there's somebody coming through that literally is like, don't leave me, you abandoned me. Like someone's clinging on to you. So there could be a couple different energies here. This is very weird. Some of you, this has nothing to do with you and it's going on around you. And it's just, you're trying to get, your challenge is to try to just get perspective on the demons like around you or within others around you. I don't know. It's just, it's intense. It looks like in the recent past you reached out to somebody. You said a little something. Sup, baby? Like that's, you, I don't know. You said some kind of like one-liner. What is this? Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups for Scorpio. The smooth. Oh. You guys are so savage. Five of Swords. Some of you reached out to somebody that you knew was like embarrassed, humiliated, defeated, or others of you reached out to someone and then felt like embarrassed, humiliated, and defeated and just drove it into a tree. I don't know, Scorpio. What is this? It's like others of you, somebody reached out to you with their little tiny cup and you cut off their hand. What is this? And you were like, what have I done in this near future? Like, what? I'm a monster. Let me clarify this. I'm just playing with you guys. Like, all right. You put somebody out in the cold, or you tried to reach out to somebody that, I don't know, this is weird. So 2 5s and a tiny cup. The Ace of Cups. Whoo. Okay. Okay. So it looks like in the recent past you were overcome with a lot of emotion. This is all very conflicting. It's kind of painful looking anyways. What is the Hanged Man as your challenge? Let's clarify the Hanged Man. 2 of Swords. You've got a tough choice. You have a decision. You're at a crossroads. Many such stories. Especially considering we're about to have our Venus retrograde in July. Many such stories. Sad. Alright, so we got some tough decisions. You do appear to be like, there's something you just can't take anymore. Your challenge this week is to reflect upon this difficult choice, this decision. Stuff that you have emotionally stuffed down. Some of you, something in the recent past really got to you. emotionally speaking, like it touched your heart and you were like, don't touch that. I don't know. And now you've got a lot to think about. Let's clarify your approach. Oh, you're pissed at somebody. You're pissed. You're really pissed off. You cannot take something anymore. You have reached your fucking wit's end with a situation. Queen of Swords reversed. Some of you have air in your chart. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. You are cutting somebody. Somebody has definitely... triggered your stinger. Oh, wow. 8 of Cups reverse. This is all kinds of conflicting, isn't it? Because, okay, this is like... this is weird. Let me clarify the Sagittarius in your environment. Like, you're like, some of you are pissed that you don't know whether to say or go in a situation. Or you're pissed that somebody won't move on from you, or that you can't move on from this impossible situation, or that you feel you've felt trapped. I don't know. What's the Temperance? The Hierophant. Okay, so someone's married. This is whoever this person in your environment is. They're either married, Scorpio, or this person is straight up like they're just. This is like a divine agent assigned to you or something. I don't know. I'm just getting this really spiritual vibe off of somebody here. Some of you, there's a couple of people coming through here, though, as well. What's this Four of Pentacles reverse? So we've clarified Temperance, and Temperance is clarified by the Hierophant. What's the Four of Pentacles reverse? This is the more Capricorn energy. This person's, whoever this is either, I'm trying to figure out if they're separate energies. There's a lot going on here. What's this Four of Pentacles reverse? Okay, Strength reverse. Someone here feels weak in this situation, underconfident, or you're weak for somebody here that, oh wow. Yeah, 8 of Wands. So we got 8 of Wands and the King of Swords reversed. So I don't know. Now we have a couple coming through. Whether or not this is a legitimate couple, like a married couple or whatever, or something else like a texting sort of like, or just, I don't know. It's like, there's a couple coming through here. Air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be these signs. This is just evidence of a big block of ice between you and someone. You are not well disposed. Like you and someone are pissed. Like you're up in separate corners. Someone here's really worried about deception. They may really want to talk to you. They feel underconfident. Maybe even like clinging on to you. I don't know. It's like it's like, I almost feel like you can't breathe or something. What is this energy that you're bringing? Because you're getting this, you're bringing this energy of like, I can't take this anymore. You've had it with a situation or with a person. You're just like, you're reaching your fucking wit's end. You're like, that's it. I'm putting on my integrity crown, Integrity Farms. From now on, I'm living in my truth. I'm gonna speak my truth. I'm gonna tell it like it is. I'm gonna live my truth. Like you cannot take it anymore. Let me clarify the outcome, because you're just like, wee. So this is real free. This is liberating. This is a very liberating energy coming through in your reading. But it's really, it's a lot of fear as well. We had the moon at the base of your reading. So this has all been really secretive and suppressed for a very long time. For some of you. All right, what's the Fool? Is this just like you and your dog hitting the road? Like, what is this, Scorpio? You're like, wee. You're just winging it. You're in like FAFO mode in this outcome. You're like, fuck around, find out. What is this? Oh, the Justice card. You're doing the right thing. This is you living your personal truth. Libra energy. You're doing what's right for you. Or by this situation. Or just that feels divinely correct. Because something has felt very wrong. Oh, Scorpio. Let's clarify this. Yeah, Libra is your 12th house of secrets for those of you with Scorpio rising. So you're like coming out of the fucking closet, Scorpio. What is this? Clarify this. Oh, you're this is really healing. This is healing and cathartic. Ten of Swords reverse. You're like letting your freak flag fly. You are like, this has been a lot of pent up frustration. You're setting yourself free. This Eight of Swords reverse. What is this? What's this Eight of Swords? You're like, I am what I am. What is this Eight of Swords reverse? Oh yeah, some of you, this is a burden. There's something here that maybe you've taken on. And you're like, I can't do this. This is too much. You can't take it anymore. It's like you're getting out of your skin suit and you're just like, I am stars. Like, I don't know, Scorpio. This is intense. There's some butthurt here between you and a particular individual. For some of you, you were together with this person. If you weren't, then you used to be talking with this person, or something happened between you that had you. Now you're off and you're like pissed at each other. Others of you, this is a couple that has nothing to do with you, but I don't know. Like, there's a couple coming through in your reading, whether it's you and someone or some other like couple. What is it? Let's get a clarifier on this King and Queen of Swords in reverse, please. Let's clarify these butthurt individuals, these like bitter. It's a fucking disaster. Whatever this is, like, this is a disaster. There's either been, this is bad, like, this was bound to crumble. This was bound to crumble. Some of you just tell it like it is. What is the Tower, please? What the fuck? The Sun reverse. Okay. And the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Earth energy. So, I don't know. Can we please clarify this ultra spiritual person here in your environment? Like ultra spiritual 5,000 with the Temperance and the Hierophant. Like this person is like an ascended master. I don't know. Like, what is this person in your environment? Who is this to you? Somebody that's not even putting any work into this, or they're anxious as hell. Like, they're not putting work into it for a reason. Some of you, because them's the rules. Like, it's somebody's married. It's like the way that they're being is for moral reasons or spiritual reasons. That's Virgo energy, by the way. Eight of Pentacles, reverse. I don't know, what is this? Three of Pentacles. Some of you work with this person, or this person wants to build a bridge with you. What is this person feeling towards Scorpio? Like, what is this whole... Oh, they feel like this is a social controversy. Whoever this is, they feel like there's somebody married here. I can't just skate around that anymore. That's like, it's just, these are just facts. Somebody here is married, whether it's you, Scorpio, or someone you're dealing with. That's what I'm seeing. It's a controversy, so this person doesn't want to put any more energy into this, or won't make a move. What is Scorpio feeling towards this, like, towards this weird ass, like, angelic being? What is Scorpio's feelings towards this person? Shade. You're avoiding this person? Or you feel like you have to be sneaky or strategic in this situation. What are you feeling though? So 2 sevens. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Waste of time. And Death reverse. What is with the 10 of Cups? What happened here? To me, you're scared of this person. Others of you, you feel like this person wasted your time at one point or another, but you still can't let them go, and you still have this like high ideal around whoever this is. This is a really weird reading. You're dealing with some freak demons, Scorpio. Like, this is intense. I don't know. What is this devil energy that Scorpio is grappling with this week? This is intense. You just cannot take this shit anymore. You're reaching your wit's end about something. You're about to tell it like it is, or just live in your, fly your freak flag. It's a devil. World reverse. You feel like you have unfinished business with somebody. And it feels like wrong or like taboo, or you have to be secretive. Like this, you have to be like really, what the fuck are you feeling towards this person in your environment here that is, you're like disappointed in this person. There's it's a principle. You're standing on principle. Some of you are avoiding this person on principle. Some of you, this person has pissed you off. You're disappointed in them. And you feel like caught off guard as well. 2 of Wands reversed. Like you're back to the drawing board. This is unsettling. There's something that's really causing you to have to pause for thought this week. Like there's a lot of, you're reflecting on some really buried, deep inner shit. So we got Sagittarius energy, Capricorn energy, Saturn energy. Some of you kind of want to give this like weird freak individual like another go. They pissed you off before. Like you felt like high and dry, like they left you high and dry or something at some point or another, but you still kind of want to give it another go. Judge, you want a second chance with whoever this is. But for whatever reason, there's either a principal involved, somebody's married, or like there's rules. I don't know. What's the Hierophant? The Lovers. Yep. Someone's married. Somebody here definitely, with both Temperance and the Lovers coming through here, this person, somebody here wants to talk to you, but they don't. Because someone's married or like it's principles. But Scorpio, with both the Lovers and the Temperance card coming through here, this is absolutely beyond a shadow of a doubt some kind of divine connection. Like this is somebody that you knew on the other side, if you know what I'm saying. Like before you came into this body holding me. We are eternal, all this pain is an illusion. So, I don't know. This is a very divine connection. That's all I can really tell you about this. This is intense, because it's a lot of majors, and this is all love. This is divine love. This is highly spiritual. Hierophant. Lovers. Temperance. This is angelic. Whatever this is. Somebody here really wants to talk to you, but they don't. Clarify the Hierophant and the Lovers, please. You have a difficult choice around a situation here. Like, love. What? Could it get any, like, heavier? 2 of Cups? Also, this is a soulmate. You have serious math with somebody. You cannot take this shit. You're like, I can't take it anymore. You're like, I'm tired of wearing the skin suit. You just want to be yourself. Let me clarify this outcome, because you're just like, I don't know, you're just like free balling it. What is this outcome for Scorpio? some of you are taking a loss, or you feel like you're missing an opportunity. We do have some weird regret in the near future. What is this? 5 of Cups, please. It's like a sadness. Oh yeah, you're trying to heal heartbreak and come out of feeling emotionally conflicted inside. Some of you are really processing a loss, a missed opportunity, some sort of regret. High Priestess. Wow, you're really going within here in the near future. This is a really spiritual connection. This could be a secret love. I mean, we got the Devil here. There's something secretive about it. There's so much shade in your reading, Scorpio. There's so much shade. It's sneaking around coming through here. With the 7 of Swords, the Moon came through. Like, we got the High Priestess, the Devil, the Neptune is in the house. Like, this is intense. You're being called towards a very spiritual place right now. To be true to yourself. You're being called to your soul. You have to honor your soul. Let's clarify this challenge position for Scorpio this week, please. The Magician. You need to get congruent inside yourself. Very similar message to Libra, but not quite the same. But very similar. You need to talk to somebody. You need to speak to someone. Some of you need to speak a truth. Or find locate your truth, you know. Maybe even stuff that you have buried and repressed and denied. Some of you literally, you just want to be single, yo. Like, if you, listen, I'm talking to some Scorpios where if you're married, and this is not for all of you, but this is for specific group of Scorpio placements here. If you guys are married, you really actually, you'd like to be free. So that you could wrestle with whatever this is. So that you could sort this out for yourself. Because what is this cold ass energy between you and somebody? So you were married. I don't know. Like, or there's, oh, you really want to, it's a flirtation. There's a flirt. Some of you, was a flirtation that went sour or that went bad. Page of Wands. King of Pentacles reverse. This was just a dalliance. It wasn't serious, or you were just being like self-gratifying or selfish, or I don't know. Some of you, there's two couples coming through. We had the Queen of Pentacles reverse with the Queen of Swords reverse. So we got Earth energy coming through. There's an established couple coming through here for someone. This could be your own parents. I don't know. It could be like like some kind of weird energy that isn't necessarily your issues, you know. But I don't feel like that's the case. This is for somebody that you're going through it. Your challenge here is to kind of accept your own truth, communicate the truth, and act upon it, and get into your own integrity. Because let's clarify this outcome. What does this mean? This week, 10 of Pentacles. Boom. Okay, so this is a secure bag. This is home. This is family. Maybe you need to talk to your family. What is this 10 of Pentacles? Okay, Queen of Wands reverse. And the Hermit. Yep. You got to go off alone and reflect and really focus on self-nurturing. This is for Scorpios that really need to hear this. You need to honor your right to fuck around and find out. I feel like you need an absence of outside pressures from other people, from rules, from conventions. You guys are giving me vibes of, I can't remember the artist's name, but it's like some cartoonist that always draws people that come home from work. They're like cartoons, right? And they unzip, and it's like a human suit, and they're literally just like a demon underneath it. They like unzip this suit and they like take it off, and they're just this naked demon with a little double tail, and they just lounge around at their house, and they're like chain smoking and they're like and they're just letting it all hang out. It's like, that's the medicine I feel like maybe you need. I don't know. What is the Hermit? That's Virgo energy. 701. So you need to fight for your right to sort this out on your own and reflect upon these things. And you need to take the time to heal and sort out your inner life so that you could truly reach a point of stability or take something between you and somebody to the next level. I don't know. Somebody here does want to build a bridge with you. There's a strong connection coming through. It's almost like forbidden. Like, it feels like forbidden for some reason. It's a connection that just feels so wrong but so right. Or it's just like, you know, didn't work out for one reason or another. And now there's like too many cooks in the kitchen type of deal. But you're setting yourself free from something is what I'm seeing. Some of you are honoring your personal truth. Some of you may even be like cutting some people out, or you're telling it like it is. You may be pissed off with the person and in love with them at the same time. I don't know. This is really intense energy, Scorpio. So your challenge this week is to get some reflection. Neptune, Hanged Man. You know, that's the liminal space. The hangman is the void. Go into the void for answers. Go to the liminal space. Get some reflection. And really look deeply inside yourself at your personal truth. You know, don't hide it away. Don't judge yourself. Don't try to live up to anybody else's standards. Like, go into your soul, you know, and ask yourself what you need in this situation. Because this is what I'm seeing. Like, you're like, I need truth. It's like almost becoming like toxic to live in any other way than authentically. That's what I'm seeing for you, Scorpio. I love you guys. I hope you got something out of this. If you like these readings, definitely smash the like button and help the channel grow. It's quite a reading. I already have to pee again, you guys. Like, I'll be right back for pony people. I'll give you guys a little song. I gotta pee again. It's so funny. All right. I love you guys. All right, let's give you a tune. pony people. I love you, left flat foot. All right. Sagittarius. My pony people. My hooves. My hooves. All right. Sagittarius rising. The sun just entered your 8th house of deep mysteries. Life's deep mysteries. This is, the intensity, inner searching. It's depth psychology. It's sex, death, transformation, metamorphosis. It's really deep. This is like the deep, deep house. This is the deep, deep shit. And it's pretty interesting because we have Pluto in the 29th degree, in your 2nd house of earned income, self-sufficiency, money, possessions, finances, self-worth, self-esteem. So it's like, if you haven't fully realized your potential, now is a really good time to really go deep within and ask yourself, what has been in the way? With Jupiter in your 6th house of health, the body, your daily rhythms, nutrition, vitamins, sextile Saturn in your 4th house of emotions, family, roots, security, the past, the connection between the soul and the physical, the body, can be really apparent right now. And also, you have a chance here to really stabilize things. Jupiter going through your 6th house, it can be really beneficial, but it depends on how you use the energy, because you can run around, because Jupiter is the planet of excess, right? It's your ruling planet, so you're gonna feel its transits like really personally. So it's the planet of abundance, excess, philosophy, truth, abundant. It can be a lot of something. It can represent excess even. So with it in the 6th house, you could use this transit to run around like a chicken with your head cut off and just keep yourself like super busy with to-do lists a mile long, so that you never have any time to think or process anything. You're just always running. You're just always doing something. You're always like, go, 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 like on the move. Or this is a really good opportunity to really benefit your physical health, your body, and tuning into your body and what it is trying to tell you, and get in touch with your soul, because the sun just entered your 8th house. So this is matters of the soul, your soul purpose. Why did you come here? What made you incarnate into this body? This body! So this nice Jupiter Saturn sextile is actually really stabilizing. It's a good opportunity to create some stability. If you have any issues going on physically, mentally, if you're too stressed out, this is a really good time to find your locus of control and go into your center and really contact your inner self, and illuminate the buried things, the hidden things, the stuff that's really driving you, really motivating you, and look within for answers instead of externals, So this is a great time for that. So the sun entering this 8th house will illuminate your own inner motivations that maybe you haven't been, fully cognizant of. You'll become more aware of your own and others' motivations and what is driving you. And then we have the Leo, this is the highlight of the week, as the Leo lunation, with Mars, Venus, and the moon, of course, entering here. And this is your 9th house of travel, study, higher learning, truth seeking and truth speaking, and exploration, adventure, freedom. And the mind, consciousness. So you could be really, really excited, basically around your inner truth and your own personal truth, and really embracing that and really coming into deep contact with that, because with the sun entering your 8th, you're really in touch with your authentic self right now. You know, Sagittarius rising, it's unavoidable. You know, there's unavoidable stuff. And, you know, Jupiter in the 6th is an interesting transit because, you know, it's not the most fun out of all the, even though Jupiter blesses everyone up in each of the houses that it enters, the 6th house can be too much of a, it's too much, and it can be too much of a good thing in any of the houses, right? It just depends on how we use this energy. So right now is a really key point with this Jupiter-Saturn sextile to find a sweet spot, to create some balance, you know, to really tune in with yourself. So we have this really lit energy in your 9th house. So you could be very motivated, very excited, either about a travel situation, like long distance travel. It could almost be sort of stressful though, as well, because there's a lost energy kind of coming through a little bit that echoes for a while, because you have Saturn in your 4th house of home, roots, family. And it's a long journey. You know, there's a lot of work yet to do here. But I feel like you're up to the challenge, you know. Towards the end of the week, Sagittarius rising, Mercury in your 7th house of partnerships, business and personal, is going to mirror what the sun and the new moon did last week and square up to Neptune in your 4th house of home. So it's kind of like this vibe of like where and who is home. You know, and what's fascinating about this is I kind of keep cycling back to Pluto, backtracking, you know, into the energetic degree of your 2nd house of self-sufficiency, self-worth, you know, knowing your worth and feeling sufficient in and of yourself, you know, and giving yourself the space to really go within and get in touch with yourself on a soul level, you know, and the body as well. Give yourself space to really do, this is a great time to tune into, like, on an energetic level, like, where do you need healing? What needs healing? What crisis is arising? Like, what signals is your body and your soul sending to you that might be alerting you to where you have lost your way? You know, because all of these signals, we sort of, it helps us find our way, you know, if we get lost, if there's something alerting us to, like, if we're not feeling right, you know. So everything that's happening, this is like a bogus learning journey, Sagittarius rising. At the end of the week, there is a little bit of confusion around relationships and maybe home and family. Some of you, it's locational. It could be in regards to where to even set up your little pony nest, you know, which I've said like over and over again on this channel because of this Saturn transit with Neptune there as well. So there's a strong desire for stability here, but it almost has felt like elusive, you know. Where is home? You know, and a lot of you have been on the move, you know, restless or wanting to be like a wild fire pony, like running around, you know. It's just like you don't know where to lay your little pony nest or lay your little pony head, like. So maybe this is up for review. And then your 9th house of travel, consciousness, truth seeking and truth speaking and exploration and travel and all of that, adventure. This will be where you host the Venus retrograde, you know, in July. So this will all be up for review. So just kind of give yourself permission to, like, explore and let yourself feel whatever you feel, you know, and just be honest with yourself about whatever it is that comes up. And especially about what's driving you, and also identify anything that you may be running away from inside of yourself or seeking outside that is actually within. So let's get into the cards for Sagittarius, all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. What messages do we have for Sage? All placements, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One of the things that Pluto in the energetic degree of your 2nd house, Sag rising, can do is really help you come into contact with or remember how gifted you are. You know, how special you are, how truly gifted you are. You know, because sometimes you can forget. And sometimes, you know, we can run around like chickens with our heads cut off and in search of something for the next fun thing or the next fulfilling experience, you know, all the while kind of ignoring the inner world or even our own gifts due to like self-doubt or shame or playing ourselves down, playing small. So this is some deep stuff. Sagittarius rising. There could be a little bit of confusion around relationships that you've been navigating and just home, you know, like where is it? Who is home? Where's home? Like it's kind of a lost feeling. It's a little bit lost, you know, but it's like very Peter Pan at the same time, you know. All right, Sage. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. All placements. So yeah, Jupiter, your ruling planet, being in your 6th house, Sagittarius rising, is a really good opportunity for healing on a physical level, as well as a soul level. But it can take like letting go to release, you know, sacrifice. Because, I mean, again, like the other way that this transit can be used is like maybe keeping yourself too busy, like doing way too much, you know, and not being enough. The differences between doing and being. And that can make a person feel lost. You know, if you get too busy, you start getting dizzy. So yeah, Cancerian season is a good time to really kind of give yourself the ability to just go within and really let yourself go down life's little mysteries, like examine life's mysteries, the depths. All right. So we have 8, okay, so 8 of Pentacles reverse. This is Virgo energy, but it's in the reverse. It's like either hypercritical, or you're either being really, really hard on yourself right now, Sagittarius, or you're working way too hard, or you're not working right now. You know, maybe you're taking time off of work. Judgment reverse. Okay, there's been some things that maybe you don't feel ready for, or you've been ignoring, or putting off. Or there's a divine kind of calling that you're not answering, or that you've been putting off answering. Judgment reverse. And then we have stuck energy, stagnant energy. Either this is boredom, or you're dragging your feet, or something is just stagnant. It's not budging. It's like a dead end type of feeling. This is earth energy. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or this is a practical or a money situation. Queen of Swords under that. So this is boundaries, discernment, seeing things clearly, you know, having clear insight into a situation. This is independence. This is somebody who's like, you know, been around the block a few times. It's not the Queen of Swords, like first rodeo. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising, which is Sagittarius rising's 7th house. And then under that, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You know, this is very nurturing, down to earth, domestic energy, self-care, takes good care of herself and those around her. And then we have a wall. We have Scared Bob, paranoia, and fickle bitch energy. Some of you are sick of fickle bitch energy, and you're just like, I've had it with this shit. So this is something is not budging, or you're getting bored with this situation. You're starting to realize that something only goes so far. You want depth. You want depth. Lovers, Gemini energy. Your partnership sector. So this is you're at a crossroads in relationships or in regards to life, you know, in general. This is a divine calling. This is a divine connection, a strong attraction, or difficult choice that you are facing here. So Gemini energy, very strong connection here, or tough choice. What do we got as your challenge? Virgo energy. So the Hermit. Your challenge this week is to go within, Sagittarius. Slow down. Spend some time within. Go inside yourself. Spend some time alone. And think about these things. Like, reflect upon whatever these choices are, what's driving these choices. You know, it's like a Pathfinder book. Maybe you've reached a very significant point in your Pathfinder book and you're like, maybe I should think about the choice that I have before me a little more. Some of you are challenged directly by a Virgo. You could be, this is very Mercurial energy, by the way. We have Lovers and we have Virgo energy. So Mercury all the way, which is in your 7th house. This is the final week that it's there. You know, so this is pretty significant. You definitely want to take some time to really think about whatever this is. You know, because this seems kind of significant here. So your challenge this week is quiet time. Space for reflection, inner searching, you know, the deep inner stuff. You are adapting to an ingress here into your 8th house. So it's deep, you know, it's like, okay, this is, it's an octave shift, you know, it's a bit of a frequency change. It's like, okay, shit's getting, I gotta get real and raw, you know? What's driving this? Oh, this is just in and out, crazy energy, running around with like a chicken with your head cut off, in and out, just like stir crazy energy, hoish energy, Sagittarius, or wild pony, like being directionless. I don't know what this is. This could be a person that you're dealing with, or it's a connection you've been dealing with. It's very frustrating. Whatever this is, it's a very frustrating situation that's driving the whole situation here. What do we have in the recent past? Queen of Wands reverse. So it looks like you definitely pulled your energy back in the recent past and focused, I need to nurture myself. That's what appears like what you did here. You know, maybe something came up and you realized I need to focus on giving myself some love right now. I need to pull my energy away from maybe this, whatever this is, this disturbance in the force, or this hoish energy. I don't know what this is, Sagittarius. It's not reliable, though. It's certainly frustrating. Even if there is a strong attraction here, it looks like you pulled your energy away from something or someone, and you just needed to, something caused you to have to focus on self-nurture, self-care. Okay, so crowning you, we have the 6 of Cups. So there is a very special connection you have to someone here. It may not be very reliable. Some of you, there's a choice between 2 people. This is interesting. So you are missing somebody or reminiscing somebody fondly. You know, you're having nostalgia, memories. It's like you're going to a sweet and soulful place here in your energy, but there's a lot of frustration underneath all of this. This could be 2 completely different people. What's interesting is your reading so far reflects the card of the Lovers itself. Because what do we have as your challenge? The Hermit. You know, and what does the Hermit represent? Aloneness, celibacy, solitude, being alone. And look at the Lovers. We have these 2 naked mofos, and then we have this angel, you know? And between them, this divine being, you know, this like, leave some room for Jeebus, you know, in between them. Like, so we have this is really interesting. So we have this like, oh, super hot, passionate shit that really doesn't go anywhere long term or stable. It might be fun. It might be like blinky lights, hyper stimulating reward circuitry, a lot of dopamine, but it doesn't go anywhere. And then we have this like sweet, soulful, like past connection, but are we just romanticizing this or what? You know? And then we have this Hermit, which is Virgo energy, but it represents like solitude. So near future, the Moon. This is a deep inner journey. So you're all types of lost right now, aren't you guys? You guys are like, I'm lost. Yeah. But you know what? You guys are probably a lot less lost than you actually realize right now. It's all part of your little plan here. It's all part of your life plan, your life path. Whatever's going on, it's all happening on schedule. So it looks like you're going down this little intrigue. There's a lot of fear here in the near future, a lot of confusion and uncertainty. coming up here. This is Pisces energy, the opposite, you know, of Virgo. And, you know, Pisces is your 4th house, Sagittarius rising, of home, roots, the past, endings, comfort, security, you know, even nostalgia falls under this house, which we see in the 6 of Cups here. Let's see what your approach is. 5 of Wands, you're all kinds of spicy and worked up. Some of you are feeling conflict with a situation or even with yourself. You could feel like you have conflicting interests with others. It's like you're either in a battle of wills with yourself or with other people. You're feeling spicy though. You're all worked up here. You're all types of just like, ugh. So it's just, you could be motivated. Some of you are working out a lot. You're getting fit. You're, you know, running track, or you're training at the gym, or you're literally like sparring with somebody. You're throwing down. Okay, whoa, this is sad. Okay, we got 3 of Swords, so this is heartbreak. This is heartbreak. You feel very conflicted inside about a lot of things here, I feel, with this moon coming up in the near future. This is very deep. I can see why your challenge is the Hermit. There's clearly a lot of lost energy, confusion, deep, soulful emotions. I can see why the challenge is go within. Spirit is just like, just go within. So what is your hopes and fears? You don't want to be trapped. Some of you are worried that you're going to be stuck in your head about this forever, or ghosted, or just you're worried about being trapped in an unsatisfying situation. Like maroons, maybe even making the wrong choice, not seeing things clearly, having a limited perspective, being blindfolded or lied to, you know. What do we got in this outcome? Beautiful, 10 of Pentacles. Some of you need to just go within and spend time with your family, connect to your roots. So it looks like in this outcome, that's exactly what it seems to be that you're doing here. 10 of Pentacles in the outcome. So it looks like you're spending a lot of time at home with your family, your ride or dies, people that you are close to, people you know that are safe, that you can trust to lean on. 10 of Pentacles, that's beautiful outcome. So we definitely have like some slow feet dragging energy. Something may be causing you to slow down, Sagittarius. It seems like there could be a fight about something here. What is this challenge? You could be challenged by a Virgo. Let's clarify these cards. What is the Hermit as the challenge? But it could be all of the above, you know, as well. There could be health issues coming up to deal with. A need to listen to the body and the soul with both Virgo and Pisces energy coming through here. Clarify your challenge. The 4 of Wands. This involves stability, taking things to the next level. What a happy ending looks like to you. Maybe even reuniting or a homecoming. Or taking, you know, just stabilizing a situation love-wise. It's like you want more information. I just saw the Page of Swords reverse. Let's clarify this one more time. This could be someone expecting you, and that's a challenge. I don't know. Let's clarify this. Why is this challenge? 5 of Swords. Jeez. That's stabby, Sagittarius. Self-sabotage, or you're dealing with someone that's real cutthroat and plays head games. I don't know. This is really weird. What is it? Yeah, you need to gather your strength. So this is Leo energy. This is about travel for some of you. That's your 9th house. You need to gather your strength here and get a grip on something, because, I mean, maybe you need... Because look at this. We got Leo energy. We got Leo energy as your approach. You're all, like, wound up for some reason. It's like a harried energy. You feel harried. Let's clarify this as your approach. Yeah, you're in a big ass hurry. You're in a big ass hurry. Some of you want to communicate a bunch or tell somebody off, or you're like in go mode. And your challenge here is to like rein it in, like go, like slow things down, calm down, and go inside yourself and still the mind and really tune into the soul, because there's too much going on to where you can't hear it. And there's a danger of self-sabotage if you don't hit the brakes and chill and like slow down. Let me clarify this. Some of you there's a disagreement about travel plans, or disagreement about something here. What is this? Knight of Swords, Five of Wands. Yeah, this is about this is communications. This is about a truth. Some of you are communicating your truth and it's like starts a fight, or somebody's like real hurt, or there's a difficult decision. There's a need here to get insight into whatever is driving this whole situation. Yeah, there's some of you communicate that you need more time or you need to heal. Ten of Swords reverse. You may need to slow down. Let's clarify the moon in the near future. Pisces energy. King of Pentacles reverse. This could be a health issue, Sagittarius, or a financial issue, or an issue, a matter of stability, or there's confusion around an earth sign or a selfish individual. But usually, a lot of the times, the King of Pentacles reverse indicates like something going on in the body or the finances, you know, the physical realm, the material plane. There's some instability here. And what's driving it is unconsciousness. You know, it's like an imbalance between the 6th and 12th houses. You know, the house of the unconscious, the house of rest, reflection, peace, and then the physical house of like doing, to-do lists, you know, everything being organized and an itinerary and all of that. If we make our plans without like tuning into the needs of the body or the soul, it's like we're going to create an imbalance, you know, in the system. Let's clarify this near future, please. Judgment reverse. Okay, you're not ready for something, or you've ignored an issue, or something has been ignored. The moon. Judgment reverse, and the King of Wands reverse. That's Aries, Leo. So there's two kings here. Now we got two male energies. King of Wands reverse, King of Pentacles reverse. Don't be too severe on yourself or anyone else right now. Let's clarify that what's driving this whole situation. We have a Queen and King of Wands on the board in reverse. So there's a couple coming through here. But it's almost like they both need to check in with themselves. They're both in reverse. It's like there's a sweet connection here, but it's in like a weird place. You're either in a delicate place, or both you and this person are, or this connection is. It could be all of the above. There's a very conflicted energy coming through here. Let's clarify this Knight of Wands reverse driving this whole situation. This is all very impassioned, hasty, frustrated, restless, impulsive. Stirred up, definitely worked up, stirred up. There could even be some anger here as well. Frustration. What's this? The Emperor reverse. So either you feel like you're losing control of the driver's seat of your life, Sagittarius, or just like you're losing your temper, or you're flipping fucking tables. Like, I don't know what this is. You're like, meh. Or you just feel out of control of a wayward individual that's in and out of your life. I don't know, but you know, somebody has you either chasing your tail, and it may have caused you to ignore like your own needs, your own real actual needs. I don't know, what is this? Emperor reverse, Four of Swords reverse. You need a rest. This is really, whatever this is, it's really unsettled you. Some of you feel like it's put you in a little bit of a controversy here. It's definitely deprived you of peace. Let me clarify the Lovers at the heartbeat of this. The Ace of Cups. pretty self-explanatory, right? Let's get one more. You know, that's interesting to me because it's a singular cup, and oftentimes the Ace of Cups simply represents overflowing with emotion. But in the most simplistic terms, it is also like, it is just love, pure and simple. It's spiritual love. It's self-love. It's like there's this choice here. And then there's this divine love, you know, between the two people. Okay, yeah. Wow. Two of Cups reverse. Yeesh. You're really anxious about this. This shit's driving you crazy. Your challenge is to go within, be alone. For the time being, at least. Like, go, like, create stillness, quiet, peace. The outcome we see possibly hanging out with family is what I'm seeing. People that are familiar to you, that you can trust, that aren't pressuring you. And, you know, making yourself feel a safe, comfortable environment here. To calm this energy down, because it's very inflamed. It's very inflamed energy. It's very harried. It's frantic. It's stressed out. All right, let's read the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles and the outcome for Sagittarius. Star reverse. You need to heal. Some of you, a health issue's coming up, or you're depressed, or you're feeling deflated, or even physically you're aware that something needs to be healed, and you just need like a safe place to be. And that's what you're doing in this outcome. You could be spending time with family. What does this mean? This Aquarius energy. Two of Swords. You need to, you're trying to stall. Like something causes you to stall, delay, so that you can mull over a decision. This could involve a home or family situation. Something having to do with a house, a living scenario, or just you're spending time with your family so that you could heal or sort out a pickle. What's this Three of Swords in your environment, pony people? The Sun. Okay, this Leo energy. Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, this is interesting. Let's get one more. So we have Sun. Leo energy. This is your 9th house of travel, long distance, truth. Some of you want to get to the bottom of like a love pickle. You want the real truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. What is this? All right, and the Five of Cups. So there is some kind of, you're speaking some kind of truth to somebody, and it either like lets them down, disappoints them, but I don't know, Sagittarius, it is what it is. You can't please everybody all of the time. And if you try to, you'll wind up self-sabotaging anyways. You know, you'll wind up like running yourself into the ground or just doing something that is not you. Let me clarify this. Yeah, whoa, Seven of Swords. There's somebody coming through here that's kind of shady, that is either exposed. Oh no, this is weird. Why did the Seven of Swords come out? It's like there's shade or avoidant energy. Okay, some of you have been dealing with like a secretive kind of affair type of situation where somebody was involved. If that's the case, it's not hidden. It's like you're well aware of it. Like you and whoever this is, like it's a fully established, like it's out in the open. But it's just between you two or something. I don't know. That's not everyone. So just leave it if it's not for you. But there is some spicy, like, you and Scorpio, man, you guys are funny. I feel like talking to some Sagittarius. You guys are stressed. You feel harried. This is a very inflamed and harried energy. What is this Five of Wands about? Is this an argument, a dispute, or there's too many cooks in there? There's too much going on, too much happening all at once. What is this? What is this Five of Wands? The Queen of Swords. You've had it with this shit. Like, I don't know. You're just like, clean it up. You want to get to the bottom of something. You want the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. You also maybe trying to even get clear with yourself. You're creating some boundaries. You're stating something here. Some sort of truth. Or a boundary. What's the Queen of Swords? You're telling it like it is. Even if it ruffles some feathers. I don't know. Sagittarius. Oh yeah. You're putting up a wall with alligators around it. Okay. Fair enough. Some of you are like tired of living in paranoia and stress. What is this? You want a commitment. You're like, clean it up. You're bringing the cleanup crew here. Hierophant. Some of you are committing to yourself. Others of you, you want to clean something up because it's really like, some of you are like getting hella spiritual with yourself here with the Hierophant. Others of you, somebody is married or you're married and like something is secretive and it brings so much strife or stress, or there's a lack of clarity around something. Clarify the outcome. We have a difficult decision, coming up in your reading, Sagittarius. And the Justice card. You're doing the right thing for yourself here in this outcome. There's definitely some ethics, truth, justice, even just cosmic justice, and getting back into balance. Even mentally and physically. Getting your chakras back into balance. Because this is very like... it's not right. Like, I think you're more than aware of that. Like, especially with this near future, the moon. Like, this is physically throwing you off. Whatever this shit is, it is physically throwing you off. Some of you are running yourself into the ground over this stuff. Or you're, like, starting to realize how afraid your nerves are. Afraid around the edges something is making you. It's, like, physically manifesting. King of Pentacles reverse, moon. What does this outcome mean? Clarify the Justice card. Libra energy. Doubly so here. You could have Libra in your big three somewhere. We have Aquarius. This emphasis of air energy coming through with the swords, the Two of Swords, Libra. Double emphasis of Libra. Not only is it speaking to me of balance, but also of impartial and objectivity, because you have the Queen of Swords here. It's like there's a need to get really clear and get really good insight up, free of like all of the trappings of like fear, ego issues, like all of that type of stuff, base desires and all of that, like just absolute clear, like robotic type of like dealing in the facts. Back to basics, simplifying things. Making something right here and correcting an imbalance. Let me clarify this. And also going about something properly. With the Justice card here and the Two of Swords, like you really want to think through a decision or get your bearings. Burden of dicks. So we got 2 10s in this outcome. Whew. This is definitely weighing on you. This is all happening really fast. 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Some of you, this is a journey, a travel situation. I don't know, a visit. Someone's coming to see you. Queen of Pentacles. So some of you are dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's literally flying on a plane to come and get you. It's like heavy. I don't know what this is. We got Queen of Pentacles all of a sudden. It's just like, hi, I'm here. or whatever. Or this is you needing to hang out with your family and just talk about unburden yourself. So I don't know. It's a lot. All right, we have a couple coming through. Clarify the King of Pentacles reverse in the near future. Exhaustion. This is burnout. In the near future, you're like burnt out. All this running around, all this stress, the frazzled energy. It's very harried. It's very stressed. It's inflamed. You're burnt out. In the near future, I feel like you're burnt out. You're just like, ugh. So your challenge is to go within, reflect, spend some time alone, and tune into your body, your health. You know, this is Virgo energy. Some of your challenge, again, directly by a Virgo, so I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you. What's this outcome mean? Is this somebody traveling towards you, or this is a travel situation? Six of Swords. There could be someone on their way to you, coming to visit you, literally at your house. I don't know. Or you're traveling to them to go meet their family, or they you. This is someone you already have an established connection with, I feel, with the Six of Cups here. It may mean that you need to leave something behind. There is a difficult choice here. It's very heavy. It feels very high maintenance as well. It's a lot. Let's clarify this. Some of you need to make peace with all of this. Can we get some advice for Sagittarius energy, please? The Fool. You gotta cut yourself loose, cut yourself some slack. This is Uranus. This is freedom. This is liberating yourself. It's independence. You know, it's no strings. It's not being tethered to anything. That's your advice. Is the Fool. Let's clarify this. Or a clean slate. What is the Fool for the advice? Yeah, some of you need to recover and bounce back and recover your sense of self-worth, or financially, you know, some sort of struggle bus or a financial hardship, or just not feeling like you're good enough, not feeling enough, doubting yourself. Maybe you need to spend some time alone. Others of you, I don't know, what is this? What is... It's talking, not talking. Okay, Page of Swords reverse. Three of Wands reverse. I don't know. And the Magician reverse. There's some sort of blockage in communication between you and someone, or you're not certain enough yet to commit to anything one way or the other. I don't know. Others of you are dealing with someone that's like this. What's the Seven of Swords in your environment? Wheel of Fortune reverse. This is someone at a distance from you. Or they feel blocked. They feel karmically blocked, like something's in the way. There's something secretive about this as well. It's a dumpster fire. It's a disaster. It's like a burning building. I don't know, Sagittarius. Some of you are about to shock someone with something you say. What is the Ace of Swords? What are you revealing here? That you're really out of balance. There you are. You're telling someone, listen, I'm like not feeling right. I'm not feeling myself. I'm thrown off. I'm harried. Like, that's what Temperance reverse is. You know, upright Temperance reverse is calm, centered. All the vitamin and mineral levels in the body are optimized. Electrolytes are in balance. You know, magnesium levels, solid. You know, like, in the reverse, you know, Temperance reverse is like your fucking eye is twitching. You're molting like a bird, you know? You're like losing your hair. You're fucking breaking out in rashes and shit. Temperance reverse is all kinds of out of balance and thrown off. Like, sleep is messed up. Physically and mentally out of balance. So that's what you're communicating to somebody here. Like, listen, I can't. Like, I need to fucking... I don't know. You're communicating something here. You're just being real. What is this? Clarify Temperance reverse. the devil. Yeah, you're like, this is excessive. This is too much. And the Empress. Yep. You're like, listen, I need to do me. Some of you need to, like, you need a minute to get to tune into yourself, to treat yourself. I don't know what this is. Clarify the Empress and the Devil. That kind of threw me off. Like, basically, what I'm seeing you communicate is that something is too much right now. And it looks like in the outcome, you're spending time at home, or somebody may be coming to see you. It's really weird because either you're trying to delay this, or get a minute to think about something here. I don't know, but your challenge is to get some solitude and tune into your body, spend some time alone, you know, and really reflect. Because this is not, something's not doing you any good here. It's throwing you way off, you know, and that's usually a big red flag. It's a big sign that you gotta, you gotta tune into yourself. What's the Temperance reverse one more time? Yeah, Death. Whoa, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, so Moon rising. This is too intense. You got to put an end to something here that is really throwing you out of balance. It's just not healthy for you. Yeah, there's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Like, this stuff is literally physically affecting you. It's like physically affecting you on a physical level for some of you, you know. And it's, I don't know, you're speaking your truth about something. It may put you at odds with somebody else, but you got to honor your personal truth. You also have to honor, some of you, it's doctor's orders. I don't know. Like, it's just like, it is what it is. You do miss somebody here, but let's clarify this Six of Clubs. Ace of Wands. There is a new beginning possible here, or you'd like one. The World. Okay, that's weird. So it's kind of, it could either be over or it's only just beginning. It's kind of like it could go either way. It could involve travel. Yeah, the Hangman. So there's a need here to reflect and maybe even buy yourself some time. You're definitely getting a lot of perspective with this Hangman energy. But yeah, it looks like your challenge, Sagittarius, is to, this is all really intense. This is a difficult choice, you know, and it looks like you need to take some time out for yourself and honor your need to go within and do the inner searching, you know, and search deep inside yourself for your inner truth. Honor your feelings and honor all the natural processes, you know, of the body, the soul, and tune in, make space for that, create space for that, honor it, even if it disappoints other people. Like, it is what it is, you know. It's like pretty matter of fact at the end of the day, you know. But it looks like you're spending time with your family, or somebody's coming to see you in this outcome, I don't know. Or you're going to see family, or talk or discussion about a visit is in the cards. A decision around maybe moving, location, or a trip, you know, that you've planned is in the works. But it looks like for the time being, you just need security. You need, like, comfort, safety, a safe place to just sort of go heal and veg and nurture yourself. This is what I'm seeing, you know. And this may, because some of you are even scared of being, like, trapped, you know, if you go travel somewhere. I don't know, that's a weird message. It's not going to be for all of you. Or if you, like, move or uproot, it's a viable concern, you know. Like, I don't know. I hope you guys got something out of this. I'm gonna move on to Capricorn. I love you guys, and yeah, if that's your reading, like, feel better soon. You know, like, do you. I actually need to go get some water, you guys. I'm sorry. I keep having to take, like, little breaks. I need to go grab some water. I'll leave you guys with some songs, with some music. Goat to the gang. What's up, Capricorn? Goat. All right. I need to hydrate. Hold up. All right, Capricorn. Cap rising. Cancer season is a big deal for you because it is your 7th house of other people. So partnerships, business, personal, you interfacing with others, you know. So this highlights the other people in your life, what they mean to you, and all of that. So Pluto in the anaretic degree of your sector of self identity, how you come across, you could be kind of reevaluating that, you know, and maybe paying more attention to things that you had overlooked, you know, during Pluto's, you know, before it entered your 2nd house for a minute and gave you a little bit of a, you know, taste test. You get a little opportunity to make some tweaks or revisions, you know, maybe there's some things that you know, ways that you portrayed yourself or came across, or aspects of just your identity as a whole, you know, that you want to revise or fine tune, you know, so that it's more authentically in tune with what you actually do really desire, you know. So there's some big changes and you've come a long way, you know, you've really truly grown as a person over the past, like, you know, 20 years, Goat Gang. So yeah, Cancer season is spotlighting other people, relationships, romantic, business, just other people in your life, you know, in general. So this is nice. And Jupiter going through your 5th house of creativity, fun, parties, matters of the heart, matters of what really livens you up, you know, joy, like pure and simple joy. Some of you, it's kids if you have them. Others of you, it's creative projects, you know, little passion projects and what have you. Jupiter's forming a really nice sextile with Saturn in your 3rd house, you know, which is retrograde, but it's creating a nice, slow, stable growth, you know. And so that's nice, you know, it's like, okay, it's stabilizing. Things are stabilizing that maybe have been a little bit haywire for a minute, but you're starting to get your groove back a little bit here. And Leo energy, you know, so this is like, Cap rising is such a trip because us Cap rising people, like, all the 8th house issues, like, you know, just all the weird shit. I was joking the other day. I was thinking to myself, Lydia from Beetlejuice, Winona Ryder's character in Beetlejuice, like, she's got to have Cap rising, you know, with her little, just reading her little handbook of the dead, you know, handbook of the recently deceased and whatever. You know, it's like, there's such a passion and fascination for Capricorn rising people with depth psychology, the mysteries of the universe, life's mysteries, life's inevitabilities, you know, the stuff that scares the shit out of most people. Capricorn's like, I want to know more about that, you know. So it's like your 8th house is all lit up. So I mean, everybody, you guys are going to deal with this all differently, you know. Some of y'all are just straight up knocking boots, I don't know. Others of you, you're really, really passionate about research of some kind. Others of you have like a weird morbid or macabre fascination with, like, I don't know, some of you could be studying like serial killers. I have no idea. It's going to be different for all of you, you know. It's like, personally, I was actually in an NDE rabbit hole. I was studying like near-death experience accounts and like really getting into that. I was like, this is fascinating, you know, like, it's going to be different for everybody, but it's very deep, you know, it's very authentic, and it's life's mysteries and inevitabilities, things that we all have to face. And that sometimes, again, like it can either scare you or it can fascinate and mystify, but in either case, it's like the ring of power, it's the 8th house. So it's going to manifest differently for everybody, but you're really passionate about these subjects, whatever the subjects tickle your fancy in this area, it's that, it's 8th house, so you've been really lit up about those things. And maybe some of you that's been a little moody and broody, but it's been real and it's been authentic, regardless how it manifests. Like, it's real. So real passionate about all that stuff. And at the end of the week, Mercury in its, final degrees, final degrizzles in your 6th house of circadian rhythms, health, diet, nutrition, work, service to others, pets, crisis and crisis prevention, details. Squaring Neptune in your 3rd house. So either you're, at the end of the week, basically, you're still getting your shit together, Capricorn. There's still some loose ends to tie up here, or your routines are a little bit loopy or a little bit off. Or you're wrapping up some final loose ends, But for the most part, this loopy kind of senile aspect is probably going to manifest for most people as just reflective meditation and creating space to tune into the mind and the soul and reflect on certain things, meditate on certain things, like take in certain realities. And for you, you could want to get more organized, because you could realize by the end of the week how your environment or how your routines or your sleeping schedule is affecting, your, the systems in your life, your organization, or even your cognition, your brain, and how you, and talk. So yeah, a little bit of confusion and loopiness at the end of the week, but just take it easy, like let yourself be loopy, let yourself be like a little bit weird and not have it all perfect. It's okay, because by the next week, Mercury will move out of the 6th house and into your 7th house, where it'll eventually trine Saturn, and there will be more stability overall in regards to communications, siblings, neighbors, text messages, writing projects, or just trips around the neighborhood, day-to-day stuff. There will be some kind of stabilizing influence there. But yeah, there's some of you are sensitive as well to crisis and crisis prevention. You could be helping others at the end of the week as well. Like some of you are helping other people. You could be talking to people about like health or some sort of crisis prevention. The 6th house transit for Capricorn has been like that. You've just been a little servo, at your service. How can I help you? How can I be of service? And yeah, with this, the moody, broody 8th house stuff lit up for you with these planets in Leo. Some of you, and this isn't going to resonate for everybody, but some of you may be even going through something very intense, such as like a loss and I mean, even though it's positive planets, we do have Mars there. So that can be kind of jarring. Mars going through the 8th, this can be intense. But even if you are going through something such as like a loss of a loved one or a death in the family, which, knock on wood, that's not the case for you. But if it is, like, my condolences to you. We do have there is Venus there, helping you through that. So there's support, there's love, and there's good positive coping mechanisms. And Venus will be there for a long time. It will retrograde here. So these 8th house matters. This deep inner reflection journey that you're doing, or whatever it is that whatever metamorphosis that you're processing, whatever major life change that you're downloading and integrating, you'll have plenty of time to do that, because Venus will spend an extra amount of time here in this very intense, but mystical house. This is literally the house of like the mysteries of the universe. Like, it's almost like the motherboard, of like how the universe ticks, what's going on behind the curtain. It's a very mysterious house. Sex, death, other people's money, sex, death, and taxes, as they put it, life's inevitabilities. depth psychology as well. So yeah, let's get into the cards, Capricorn, and see what comes out for you. Jupiter rolling through your 5th house is really beautiful. It's revitalizing, you know, your creativity, your mojo. Opportunities for fun can abound as well with Jupiter here, especially while it's sextile Saturn. You know, your local environment, things and people around you, communications, people you talk to or text message, like this can bring joy to your heart. You know, you can have really good conversations with certain people, or, you know, brothers and sisters or siblings can factor in, or neighbors, you know, people that live next door to you. These can all factor in as like very special and heartwarming. All right, what does Capricorn most need to hear? Messages for Goat Gang. All placements. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. All placements. Go to the gang. Oh, I love you too. Alright, Capricorn, let's see what comes out for you. This is for Go Game. What is Capricorn? Whoops. Most need to hear. Make sure I got everything. Yeah. Oh, we're losing our fancy light.
Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth mode. All right. Capricorn. All placements. Yeah, the 8th house is so mysterious. All kinds of subjects from like, you know, like telepathy to like near-death experiences to, you know, psychoanalysis, soulful experiences too. Research. It's a profound house. Matters of the soul. All right, Capricorn, let's see what comes out for you. Happy chunky boy. So that's very pleasant right off the bat. This is very pleased. There he is with all of his cups. This is very pleased. Pleased to happy energy. 4 of Wands. This is beautiful so far, Capricorn. Holy moly. So 4 of Wands and oh, wait a minute. And the Queen of Cups reverse. Okay. Okay. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is someone that's not emotionally available, or is not emotionally home, or something feels wrong, unethical, or it's not mutual. Or there's a healing going on here. Something needs to heal. Some of you, this is your own heart space. Or there's a, I don't know, this is weird. This is a Libra energy, water energy. And then we got Aquarius, the star. Some of you, this is a missed opportunity, or you feel like you missed an opportunity, or somebody's hesitant to give more to a situation. This is a Fool. This is very free, easy, independent, leap of faith, new beginnings, clean slate, and the Strength card. So Leo energy, it's your 8th house. So there's some either karmic blockages or poor timing or cycles that aren't over yet. Family matters are coming up here with the 10 of Pentacles. This is weird. And then Moon in Cancer. Something's not mutual. Something's coming through that feels like one-sided, or someone feels ripped off. Heartbeat of the reading, we have the Hierophant reverse. This is Taurus energy. So sun, moon, or rising. So you're doing something differently, Capricorn. You could be changing your structures, shaking up tradition, doing something that you don't normally do. Or you're dealing with someone that's like this, or non-committal. Or you're questioning a commitment, you're questioning tradition, you're breaking the law, I don't know what you're doing, Capricorn, but something is, I don't know, there could be an ideological disagreement or something. Or you're just questioning, like, you're losing my religion. I don't know. Okay, we got Chariot. Cancerian energy is your challenge. We just entered Cancer season. You could be challenged by a long distance, a vehicle, or getting back into the driver's seat of your life somehow, getting congruent inside. Or you're challenged by some long distance travel situation, or overcoming a lot of obstacles. You may need to be like trying new things. I don't know. It's weird. Okay. Driving this whole situation. You could be dealing with a Taurus, by the way. We have Taurus energy coming through here. Maybe someone is non-committal. I don't know. And then we got happy energy. So the sun, Leo energy. This is very like, this is enlightened self-interest. Something is definitely making you happy here. What do we got in the recent past? We have death reverse, Scorpio energy, sun, moon, or rising. Okay. There may have been something, an ending. Some of you have a literal death. Others of you, like, you didn't want to let something go, or you didn't want something to be over, or someone else didn't. Death reverse. So it's kind of a resistance to change or fear around change. 10 of Cups. Wow. So this is a family situation, a dream, a happy ending. Crowning you. Something is definitely changing though. All right, near future. The 2 of Capricorn. What are you doing to me, man? All right, so it is Cancer season, so we're getting a lot of cups coming out, a lot of happiness. You guys are shocking me. So there's a really strong connection here in the near future, a soul connection. This could be a friend, it could be a lover, it could be anybody. You know, this is just someone that you really see eye to eye with, you relate to very well. 2 of Cups. Your approach, skirt, the 8 of Wands reverse. So you're trying to slow things down, or you're encountering delays of some kind. Okay, we got a lot of signifiers of travel. Someone could be en route, traveling, or they're leaving you behind, or they're leaving something behind. They're leaving behind, I don't know, they're leaving something behind here. Something's changing. 6 of Swords. Near hopes and fears, 3 of Cups reversed. There's something either sad or something causing social disunity, disruption. I don't know. 3 of Cups reversed. Outcome, 4 of Swords. You're recovering. You're checking out at the end of this week. Some of you need this recovery time, rest, peace at the end of the week. You know, something could be frazzling your nerves. Queen of Cups reverse at the base of the read. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. Sun, moon, or rising. It's either an emotionally unavailable, unreachable person, or you yourself are emotionally inaccessible for some reason this week. Meanwhile, there's this 10 of Cups and the Sun energy. There could be a huge focus here on family. Or a dream. Just a happy ending. Let's clarify the Hierophant reverse. The Judgment. Let me clarify this. The Devil reverse. That's your card, but it's in the reverse. Somebody here, you're either taking your power back, Capricorn, by doing something completely differently, or you're breaking out of constricting commitments, or someone you care about is. Some of you, this is a marriage, or something is changing dramatically, or you're getting over fears around something. I don't know. Why is the Hierophant reversed at the heartbeat of this? So confused. That's weird. Okay, this is either mistrust. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with other Earth signs. Or there's a need here to self-nurture for one reason or another, or break commitments, bend commitments, change your schedule, change the structure of something in order to honor your inner needs, or even your body for some of you. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Basically what I see is you're changing something. You're doing something differently. You're doing something you don't normally do. Something is occurring that doesn't normally occur. It's not tradition. Alright, let me clarify your approach. It seems like you're slowing down communications with others here, either socially or in general. Or you're encountering delays. Eight of Wands reversed. Wow. Knight of Swords. This is interesting. That's the complete opposite of that. Okay, what does this mean? Knight of Swords. Hermit reversed. And the Ace of Cups reversed. What is the Eight of Wands reversed, please? The Fool. This is a new beginning, a clean slate, or you don't want to be beholden to anybody. You kind of you want to do your own thing, but you don't want to be totally isolated. So it looks like you're talking to somebody that you click with here, Capricorn. But maybe you're feeling a little bit antisocial this week with the Three of Cups reversed in your feelings, or in your hopes and fears. I'm sorry. Why is the Chariot your challenge? We have the Ten of Cups here crowning you. Gotta move these. Clear for the Chariot. The Emperor reverse is Aries energy. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Something is out of your control. What? Empress? Emperor. Both in the reverse. Some of you, this is a mother and a father. Like your parental units. At a distance, like it's a family, or it's some sort of family situation. Others of you, this is a divine connection, but there's a separation between you and this person for some reason, or a falling. I don't know. What is this? Okay, you're waiting. There's long distance here between you and someone, and you're waiting to meet up and reunite with somebody here, or you'd like to come together with somebody. What's the Death reverse? In the recent past. What is this energy? Death reverse. Ten of Swords reverse. It looks like you were healing from something, an ending, a painful ending in the recent past, and you were having a hard time confronting an ending, or facing one, or someone you're dealing with was. What is this? You're processing something hella deep here. What's this? The Death card and the Ten of Swords. It's weird that they're both in reverse. A Two of Wands reverse. Whatever this ending was, it was very unexpected. It was unanticipated. Or you felt, I don't know, Two of Wands reverse. This is like unplanned for. It's back to the drawing board. What is this? Eight of Swords reverse. If this didn't happen to you, it was something on your mind and you changed your perspective on it in order to not be caught off guard by it. I don't know what this is. Or you set yourself free from something, or you opened your mind to a new perspective. on an ending or something painful that happened, or something painful that you're worried about happening. You shifted your perspective or your mindset. You did something differently. I don't know, Capricorn. What is this? Eight of Swords reverse. You dropped something like it was awkward, Capricorn. Some of you were like really overwhelmed by something as well. Like all just discombobulated here in the recent past. Let me clarify the Sun. There does seem to be something or someone that's making you really happy. The Sun is clarified by paranoia. Okay, what? Capricorn? You could be really, really hyper protective of something or someone that makes you very, very happy. This could be family members, loved ones, people very important to you, close to you. What is this, Sun? Scared Bob, Three of Swords. Oh, damn. You guys are so... This is really interesting. This is getting more complicated, more 8th house than I expected. What's the Ten of Cups? Two of Swords reverse. And the Strength card. Some of you are having to be... You feel like you need to be strong for family members or for a dream or for somebody important to you or for somebody that's going through struggle. You feel like you have to be somebody's warmth or you have to be there for somebody who's going through a difficult time, or you're looking for a warmth while you go through a difficult time, but you're really protective or really particular about who you let in or who you talk to. Let me clarify the Two of Cups in the near future for Capricorn. This is definitely someone, whoever this is in the near future, it's like they're on your wavelength. Clarify the Two of Cups. Seven of Wands. What? In defense of love. I don't know what this is, but... Okay, so Seven of Wands. This is resilient energy. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with another earth sign. It's interesting. We have two signals of like some sort of true pair coming through with the Emperor and Empress and the Queen and King of Pentacles. Some of you are really protective of someone that you feel like is under the weather or not well or is fragile or needs, you just feel protective over someone. It's whoever it is, they're real special. What is this? Clarify the King of Pentacles in the near future with the Two of Pentacles. Some of you are just dealing with other Capricorns. Others of you is just an earth sign. It's somebody you just have a lot in common with. This could be a business partner also for some of you. We clarify the King of Pentacles. Or it's a father figure. What? I forgot this deck is missing. This has two. What? Okay, I forgot about this deck, you guys. It's got a double 7 of Wands, and it's missing like one card. I've been using a... You and someone got a lot in common, okay? Like, that's all I gotta say about that. Look at this shit. I'm like, you guys are really... You're a lot alike. You have a lot in common. Like, both of you guys are like, I don't know, you're exclusive mofos. Or you're just hella resilient, determined. Or you both have, like, walls with alligators. Like, moats with alligators on them. You're both just like, I don't know, this is weird. Capricorn, like... What? Now I'm like... This isn't... Bruh. We've been missing a card this whole time. I don't like that. Alright, this is about sadness. There's been some sort of loss, bereavement. There's still good occurring, but there's been some sort of like either missed opportunity or somebody's sad about something. What is this? 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 2 5s. This is like a struggle bus. Somebody in this reading is going through a difficult time, like some heartbreak, grief, loss, separation. Let me clarify. Hold up, you guys. We're gonna get a deck that's all right, we got a whole ass deck now. I just totally forgot about this. Of course, you are when the 2 cards come out. Yeah, it's a good song. Mr. Merc Basket. I can't say it. I suck at that. All right, Capricorn. Jeez. Now that we got a full deck, let's really see what's going on here. Let me shuffle it. Let's give it a shuffle. I'm sorry, you guys. Like, I just did like everybody with this deck. I don't know. The reads were accurate, at least as far as like the first round was concerned. Part 1, like I didn't have any complaints anyways. It is what it is. All right, Capricorn. Let's clarify your reading and close it out. Make sense of it. It definitely seems like somebody was hit by something. It's like heartbreak. This could be a family situation, or this is some of you. There's insights that are being revealed that are healing but difficult at the same time. There could be some difficult truths. But this is like strong medicine. I don't know what's coming through here for you. It's strong medicine though. You're definitely on the same page with somebody, like literally like twinsies. I was like looking at this and I'm like, before these mofos came out and doubled themselves, you know, to clarify the 2 of Cups, I'm like, oh, you're on the same page with someone here. The King of Pentacles came out and the Queen of Pentacles is right here. But somebody may not be feeling well or isn't feeling themselves. Something's been revealed that has changed things. Like something isn't going to be the same anymore. Some of you, like, I don't know, there's been some sort of like there's separation or something for somebody, or this isn't everyone's reading. But let's clarify this near future one more time now that we have a full deck. So frustrated that I did it with this deck that's missing a card, but has double. It's funny though. Of course you get the weird cartoon reading with these mofos. Tweedledee and Tweedledoo. Clarify the 2 of Cups for Capricorn in the near future, please. A 7 of Swords? What is this? I didn't see that coming at all. Now shit just got weird. That's Moon and Aquarius energy. What kind of sly shit is this? Clarify this. 4 of Pentacles. It's Capricorn energy. Let's get one more. King of Swords reverse. Okay, I'm lost. I'm lost. You could be bailing out on certain people and hanging out with other people. I don't know. I'm honestly like, I'm starting to get drained and I have to pee again. I feel like your reading is just like lackluster. I'm sorry, Capricorn. Let's clarify this outcome. This is like a nap and a juice box. The 4 of Swords. This is checking out. This is recovering, healing, getting mental peace, meditating, quiet time. Sorry for the Four of Swords. Now we got the King of Pentacles out again. So some of you are, you need a breather. This could be a physical issue, financial, or just you feel all thrown out of balance by some things. You're needing to recover. Some sort of struggle bus has happened here. Let's clarify your environment because we never did. What's the Six of Swords, please? There's some sort of sadness here. Someone's like either moving away, leaving, and it's sad. It's like a sad departure coming through here for whoever this is for. Some kind of sad goodbye or sad departure, or someone leaving under sad circumstances. Four of Wands reverse. And the Four of Cups. I don't know, this is weird. Moon in Cancer. King of Wands. I'm so confused, you guys. I'm starting to get a headache too. I feel like these readings, they're getting shittier. I almost want to do your reading over because I'm like holding my pee. We had like wrong deck of cards here. I'm just so just thrown off, Capricorn. It looks like you've stopped communicating with someone, but you're picking up communications with somebody else here. There's some sort of sad news, or somebody is sad and you're like rushing in to either help somebody that's in need or is isolated, or you're feeling isolated. But you don't want to be beholden to just anybody. I don't know. What is the Six of Swords all about in your environment? I'm so confused. The Sun. The Sun again. The Sun reverse. You could be dealing with Leo. There's definitely evidence of lack of communication with certain people. It's almost like you're antisocial, but not. Like, you just only want to talk to certain people right now. People that are just as, like, goated as you. I don't know. Capricorn's Seven of Wands. Like, you and somebody are, like, exclusive. You're both fighting for the same things. What does this outcome mean? Death reverse. So this is an ongoing, it's a reoccurring theme. Some of you literally, there's been an ending or even a death or an ending. It's like, I don't know what this is. You don't want something to end, or something has ended and you don't want to let it go, or you're needing to recover. There's could be grief. Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck, or anxiety. You're trying to create mental peace around something. Death reverse, that's Scorpio energy. Or you're scared of change, or someone else is. What the hell is this? The Wheel of Fortune. It's some kind of change. It's some kind of change. What is this outcome? There it is. Again, we're getting a lot of doubles, you guys. This is about this is about some sort of departure, or moving on, or making mental peace, leaving something behind, or leaving someone behind. This is not everyone's reading. What is the Ten of Cups? Or this is travel. This could be a travel situation. Something is going to change. It's going to shift, but you may not feel ready for it, or you need like a timeout or a breather beforehand. What's the Ten of Cups? You feel conflicted inside about something, or I don't know. This is weird. Five of Swords reverse. This is, I'm at a loss. Yep, I'm getting like to the point where I need to like I want to like I want to check out food, but I have like 2 more signs to go, and honestly, like the readings are starting to suck. I pretty much bombed your reading, Capricorn. Like this reading, I don't know who it's for. It doesn't seem like it's. I don't feel like anyone's gonna resonate with it. Basically, what I'm seeing here is there's something that you need. There's somebody that needs to recover from something here, or you need a nap in a juice box. I'm vibing with that part of it. I'm like, yeah, I need a nap. What does this outcome mean? Scared Bob. Why is that here again? There's the Queen of Cups reversed. That was at the base of your reading. And we even... There's 2 decks going here. And we've pulled so many doubles. They were both shuffled separately. And the doubles that we've pulled even came out like in the same, positions. It's so weird. I don't know, Capricorn. You're either really protective of your emotions, or you're needing to let go of an emotionally unavailable person, or somebody that is just no longer like. Oh, this is water energy. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. What is this? Ace of Wands reverse. I don't know. I'm not resonating. Like I feel like I'm not tuning into the reading. It doesn't make any sense. What is going on? What is your approach? You're working. You're working a lot. You're just working. Some of you feel kind of antisocial. 8 of Pentacles. You're just working. And this is really practical. So Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. You're trying to stabilize your life, or stabilize a financial situation, or just work on your health, your wealth, your finances, your... There's 2 queens here. Like, what is going on? You could be talking to a fire sign and an earth sign, or you're trying to work towards taking an initiative. What is this? Queen of Wands. 3 of Wands reverse. Again with this like long distance energy. There's like long distance between you and someone, or it feels like there's too many obstacles. Your challenge this week is to overcome obstacles. Either there's long distance, or there's literally just a need to overcome a lot of blockages, obstacles, and to fight for something or someone, or to keep going, be resilient, be strong. Break on through to the other side. Break on through, like just Jim Morrison your way through this shit, Capricorn. I don't know. I'm like honestly confused, especially the near future. I mean, I really have to pee, and I'm starting to get a headache. Literally, my head started hurting. So Capricorn, maybe you do need that nap in that juice box. In this outcome, maybe you just need to check out and regroup. Some of you are recovering from something, a loss, an ending, or something else that's been difficult, or someone you care about is recovering from something. This could be a marriage. What is with this? I gotta clarify this. I'm sorry. I gotta go there again. We need to clarify these twin, that weirded me out. We have these twin energies with this 2 of Cups. What is really going on here? I'm so confused at this, because it's it's uncanny, and it's very significant. Capricorn. Who are these people? What is this energy? 7 of Wands. with our powers combined. Like, that's what I'm literally, like, seeing you, you know, you Captain Planet, you know, you and somebody are, like, you're joining rings, and you're joining forces. I don't know what this is, but you and somebody have a lot in common. You're both, it's like you unite around, like, being, like, having just moats with alligators on them. You're both just hella just walled off. What is this? Clarify these two 7 of Wands. 8 of Cups reverse. Can we get more clarity on this? I'm starting to, like, lose my fucking mind in this reading. 5 of Wands. Knight of Wands. What is the 7 of Wands blocking out, though? You both are doing it. Okay, 10 of Cups reverse. Is this some kind of family disappointment or letdown or something sad? I don't know. Some of you, there's... I don't really know, honestly. I'm reaching a point where I'm like... You know what I mean? Like, where I'm just... I feel like I need to give you a better reading than this at some point after, like, a nap and a juice box. Seriously, like, that's the main part of this reading that I can definitely resonate with, is like that 4 of Swords and the outcome. I'm like, yep, that I'm looking forward to. That 4 of Swords, like, just checking out, napping. I really don't know what's going on here. We had a lot of doubles too, so it's like I should be able to piece together some kind of story, but basically what I'm seeing is there's a need to push through, like, a lot of obstacles, overcome some difficulties, recover from some things, and be really strong at the same time for either yourself or for other people, you know, that you care about. Maybe even for family members, for other family members. This could all revolve around, like, family matters as well, with the 10 of Cups in the crowning position. Some of you, you know what the 7 of Wands reminded me of on this 2 of Cups is siblings. You know, rather than it being like partners or lovers, it was like, it was giving me brother-sister vibes or brother-brother vibes, like siblings. It was giving me sibling vibes because they're like, they look like twins. You know, they look like, they literally came out and they're like twins. And we have this 10 of Cups here. I mean, this could be literally a family, some kind of family situation. And it looks like you and somebody are meeting, you're seeing eye to eye, and you're both being very resilient and pushing through respective obstacles, or maybe even the same obstacles. There's something sad around it with the 3 of Cups reverse. I don't really know what that is. Let's clarify the 3 of Cups reverse in your hopes and fears, and then I have to pee, like, for real again. I can't believe I have to pee again. Why does the 5 of Swords keep wanting to come out? This could be like... Is that 3 of Pentacles? Why does... Okay, the Queen of Cups reverse again. After even shuffling. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could be a friend of yours, an ex of yours, or social disunity around a friend or around a water sign, or somebody emotionally cold, emotionally unavailable, somebody that's cutthroat, mean, plays head games, or someone that's had their head played with. I don't know what the hell this is, but it's disunity between you and either a friend, a relative, a loved one. This could be someone you work with or friends that you work with. Why is the Queen of Cups reversed? I'm so confused. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. 10 of Pentacles. It's either a family member or it involves family matters. I don't know what the hell is going on here. For the life of me, this is like, this reading doesn't make any sense. Some of you, a family matter or focus on family has you kind of shutting out, like, your social life, or you're only letting, like, certain people in there's the Six of Swords again. So what I'm getting is either this involves travel or a need to move on. A need to let something go, or somebody has literally transitioned out of your life. Look, we could do shadow puppets. That's cool. I'm so tired, you guys. Like, damn. Damn, is that how bad it is? Okay, so Six of Swords keeps coming out. This is a necessary transition. There is a need to make mental peace with something, leave something behind, or someone is literally exiting out of your life or coming towards you. What's the Six of Swords? Tower reverse. I don't know. King of Wands. I don't know. I'm starting to lose the plot again. Basically, my head is hurting. I feel like you guys just, I want to give you guys a do-over. Not in this particular reading, like later. You know, I'll make it up in the you and them reads or something. I still have to do Aquarius and Pisces in this particular stream. I'm sorry, Capricorn. Like, honestly, I feel like your reading sucked. It didn't make any sense to me. Didn't resonate. Did not resonate. I mean, it didn't make any sense to me anyways. It looks like in the near future there's a strong connection here, but some of you are dealing with some kind of weird family shit. I don't know what's going on here, or there's distance keeping you and somebody very important to you apart. Some of you, someone is straight up emotionally unavailable and you need to let it go, or you need to move on from it and let it go. There's something that is over or has ended and you have to, you're still kind of maybe processing stuff, you know? Others of you, this is fresh. So, I don't know. It's kind of like marriage, a family commitment. Someone may be sabotaging a marriage, or you feel like they are. It's going to be different for all of you. I just feel like I did such a terrible job at this reading because my head hurts, you guys. Like, all right, I'm gonna just stop. I have to go pee, and then I'm going to come back and do Aquarius with the deck with all of the cards. That reading sucked. At least we figured out what the problems were, Capricorn. That's pretty much all that came out was problems. We discovered that we were like one card short of a full deck, and we have a double card in the deck. Like all the... This is so like... I'm definitely cap rising. It's definitely, I'm having Mercury's final week in the 6th house, building a square to Neptune, you know? My shit's all fucked up, fam. Alright, I'm gonna go pee really quick. I'm gonna leave you with some music. I bombed that reading. That was such a bad reading. I almost don't even want to put it in the timestamps. Whoops, I just skipped Capricorn. Sorry. Alright, I really have to pee again, so... What if I... Right, Corbell? I almost want to... I feel like I should do Capricorn's reading over again. I don't want to annoy anybody else that's like, no, Aquarius, like, it's our turn. We've waited so long. Bro, I just bombed Cap's reading, and I did this whole... Like, that reading didn't make any sense, because the whole time I was like, oh my god, I have to pee. You know what it is, too? It's the fact that this wasn't juice. I thought it was. It's not juice. It's some kind of electrolyte drink. You guys, like, I just grabbed it. I was like, thirsty. This is so awkward. All right, we're gonna do Capricorn. Don't be mad at me, please. I'm so tired. We're gonna do Capricorn one more time. And we'll see which one is the flop. If you guys like, I mean, I feel really, I don't know. This is messed up. I'm not trying to like do favorites or play favoritism. I just feel like that reading sucked so bad. Let's just do it. We're just gonna do it. Capricorn. I am not doing the intro. The astrology. You can just look at your shittier reading for the intro. Like you're getting 2 readings in a row, fam. Like that was so bad. Now we get a full deck of cards. All right, I love you guys. We're doing this because that reading was so bad. I was like, man, there's so much going wrong right now. My routine is all messed up because I'm like, I gotta get some kind of liquids, and I just grabbed the first thing I saw. I was like, oh, this looks like juice. I don't know, I'll take it. No, it turns out it's some kind of weird ass electrolyte drink. The ingredients are fine, like I'm not tripping on that, but it's like making me pee like I'm like, this is messed up. That was mean. That was a mean trick to play on myself during a live stream. Alright, Capricorn, let's do this again and see what comes out for you. All placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. You could just refer to your bombed, like, shitty reading. For the astrology. Okay. Part 2. This is going to be so funny in the timestamps. It's going to be like Capricorn, part 1. The shitty version. Part 2. Trying to make up for it. Hope it doesn't suck. Wink, wink. Alright, Capricorn, let's do this. Let's see what comes out for Goat Gang. What does Capricorn most need to hear? Goat Gang. Starting to get real tired. Go to the gang. Once it becomes noon, I'm just gonna go like lay naked on the porch, like in the sun. Hopefully it's not like cold. It's felt like autumn lately. It's summer solstice, but it feels like autumn out here right now, you guys. Alright, go gang. I just want to nap in the sun after I'm done here. Death! Okay, so some of you are literally dealing with an ending. If it's a literal death in the family or something like that, or a loved one, I'm sorry. Like, so there's endings. Death! So this is metal as all hell, like right off the bat. So Scorpio energy, very intense. Metamorphosis. The moon, Pisces energy. Okay, this is intense. There could be some fears around death or fears around an ending, or just there's a sense of loss or confusion, sorrow, weeping, sadness. You see how sad the moon is? The moon is always so sad, you know, and pensive. And there's the howling. The dogs are barking. Even the crab is like upset, you know? Like everyone's just like, what? All right, that's very sad right off the bat. And then we got strength. You're having to be really strong for some reason. So this Leo energy, that's your 8th house. Cap rising. This, okay, so maybe the reading made sense. I don't know. We're doing it again. All right, so we got strength. We have 2 of Wands. 10 of Swords. So, damn. There's been an ending, a sadness. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. So family situation or something, I don't know. You're trying to be strong. So you're dealing with a Leo. Purpose of the reading, nervous energy. Okay, so there's a lot you maybe want to say. Or you're starting to get squirrely and stir crazy and restless in a situation. Lovers is your challenge. So Gemini energy, your 6th house, Capricorn rising. So you maybe have some difficult choices to make, or there's a significant like separation between you and someone that you care about. Some of you, your challenge this week is a difficult choice or a strong attraction or just like a separation between you and someone, a lack of communication as well. 10 of Pentacles reversed. This could be a family situation going on. There would be a loss here in the family for some of you, not all of you. Some of you, there's just something that makes you feel unsafe or the bag is not secure. Recent past, boner energy. So this was like a new idea, a new beginning, like a positive new beginning in some way, shape, or form. Crowning you, Devil reverse. That was in your other reading too, so that's your own energy. You're trying to break free from fears, inhibitions, things that had a hold on you. You're trying to take your power back over certain things and overcome certain things here. Near future, feeling kind of isolated, maybe even against your will, like kind of involuntarily. This is Virgo energy. Sun, Moon, or Rising. It's like you feel kind of lonely, snowed out, or somebody you're dealing with does. This is Virgo energy. Your approach. Some of you are like not working as much, or you're needing to take time off work, or you're being real hard on yourself, or you're critical, or you're just anxious, nervous. Wheel of Fortune reverse. So there's poor timing. Basically, like, shit is all thrown off here by certain events that seem to be happening here. In your hopes and fears, we have the Empress reverse that was also in the other reading. So this is it's weird. 4 of Wands in the outcome. So there's some sort of reunion. This could be a family, like, gathering, a family reunion, or you are getting together with others here in the outcome. I don't know. Go gang. Let's clarify the lovers. Bruh. This mofo came out 2 times on top of the 2 clubs in your last reading. So I guess we're just gonna, we're doing this. We're doing the damn thing. It's just like a square dance, right? Do-si-do. All right, Capricorn. So there's either some kind of boundary or brick wall between you and someone, or you're needing to persist or someone's trying to break down your walls. I don't know, Capricorn. You're needing to be really resilient and strong this week. Let's clarify this. Why is the 7 of Wands clarifying the... I can't. This is comedy gold. 7 of Cups. Okay, so more... We got 2 7s. This is funny. We got 2 7s. So there's a lot of confusion. There's something emotionally overwhelming about a situation. Clarify this, Capricorn. Two of Cups. We're seeing a lot of repeating cards, aren't we? In our really shitty bombed reading versus this one. So a lot of repeating themes. there's a definite strong connection coming through here. Very strong connection. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. I swear to God, if another Seven of Wands comes out, I'm gonna like, I don't know, I'm just gonna collapse. What is the Two of Cups? Let's clarify it. You want to come out of the cold with this person or overcome a difficult period.
Super ego unlocked.
Thank you, Capri Scorpio. I love you so much. Thanks for the $9.99. So it looks like you want to come out of the cold with someone, or you're trying to overcome a very difficult time, or someone you care about is. It seems like there's a lot you want to say. It's like you're holding a bunch back, or somebody else is. What's the Ace of Wands in the recent past? Scared Bob. There you go. Okay. You're like you're guarding your boner. Guarding your garden of boners. I don't know, Capricorn. You're just very protective. Protective of your boner. I don't know who else had that. Somebody else had a reading like that. I think it might have actually been Cancer. Alright, what is the near future? Clarify the Hermit reverse. This is kind of isolating energy. Page of Pentacles, friend zoned, or you're needy. Some of you are just wanting to hang out and read books alone. I don't know what this is, or something is isolating. Something you're having to study, look at, or try to fit. You're trying to avoid drama, confrontation. It's almost like you're just reading in your near future, Capricorn. I don't know. You feel stuck. You're trying to read on like either how to move on from something, how to let something go. What's the Ten of Pentacles reverse? The Emperor. There's Aries energy, Sun, Moon, Rising. Alright. Let's do the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. Two of Pentacles reverse. What's up, Danielle? Alright. Two of Pentacles reverse and the outcome. What is this Two of Pentacles in reverse? The Ten of Cups. Okay, what? Page of Wands reverse. Some of you are overwhelmed with a family situation or family matters, and either that you feel like communications are blocked, or you need to drop communications with other people to deal with this. Some of you are even taking time off work, or you're working less, or you're just anxious, nervous, or even self-critical. What is this Eight of Pentacles reverse? It's Virgo energy. Yeah, full reverse. You're kind of fearful, hesitant, risk averse. Sun reverse. Okay, so there's a lot of delays here. You're putting things off. You're not feeling like super on top of your A game here, or your vital forces are low, or something is tainted your happiness. You know, it's getting you kind of down. What is this Knight of Swords reverse? You're not, there it is, skirt. So you're not talking to somebody, but it's like you would like to. Or something has caused a lot of delays, or to slow things to slow down significantly. Alright, what's in their environment? Six of Pentacles reversed. Someone feels like something is one-sided due to like things outside of your control or outside of their control. It's just like poor timing, so somebody feels ripped off. Let me clarify this. Six of Pentacles reversed and Queen. Someone's pissed. It's like they're cutting you off, or they're pissed off, they're angry, they're upset at you, they're butthurt. What is this? And then there's you had two queens in your other one, in your other reading too. What? There's a lot of repeating, I don't know, there's two queens in your environment. One of them is pissed at you, and the other one is just like, they get you. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Five of Swords reverse. What? Why are all these... Who am I talking to now? Now there's just a bunch of queens. There's somebody here that feels a lot of unconditional love for you, but there's... I don't know. This is weird. We have Queen of Pentacles. We have Queen of Cups. And then we have this bitter butthurt queen. Burden of dick. It's all too much. Somebody here has empathy that you're overwhelmed, that you've taken on too much. And they're just being supportive. I don't know. What's the Queen of Pentacles again? The Ace of Pentacles. This could be someone you work with, or this is someone that wants to give you a gift, a present, a serious offer. What is the Ace of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wants to cheer you up. They want to give you a present, a little snack, Capricorn. So you can eat out of the... You come up to them with your little goat mouth and like eat the snack out of the palm of their hand. I don't know. They want to feed you goat snacks, Capricorn. I don't know. This is getting ridiculous, you guys. Let me clarify the outcome because it looks good. It looks stable. But it seems like your main focus is a family situation. And that means you have to kind of drop everything and everyone else to stabilize a family situation is what I'm seeing, Capricorn. Let me clarify this. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, this is slow, stable progress in a particular direction. Practical energy. It's painful. Some of you are dealing... This is not everyone's reading, but some of you are dealing with grief. You know that something is going to take some time to heal. So, this isn't everyone's reading. It's clearly for some specific people. This is like, why is this person so butthurt and mean? Who is this Queen of Swords reverse? Seven of Pentacles. They're like, I'm waiting. What is that about? I'm waiting. And then we got the King of Swords reverse. So there's a couple coming through here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Sun, Moon, Rising. And they're pissed. They're both pissed at you. They're like, we're waiting for you. And they're pissed. Let me clarify your approach. And then there's these people that are like, it's okay, Capricorn. We understand you're overwhelmed. We know what you're dealing with. And then there's these people that are just like, meh. Like, they're pissed. I don't know. Let me clarify your approach. This got so weird. You're all fired up and motivated about something here. You'd like to get the show on the road, but... I don't know. What's the Knight of Wands? Oh. Six of Cups reverse. Some of you want to move on from a negative state emotionally, like, as quickly as possible. And King of Wands reverse. And the Tower. Something has really disappointed you. Somebody or something has really disappointed you. The Tower. And the Four of Pentacles reverse. You weren't ready for it or something. This is weird, you guys. It's just maybe an ending. I don't know. Your challenge is a difficult choice or a separation between you and someone you care about, like someone not talking to you. What's this Knight of Swords reverse? Three of Cups reverse. Whatever it is that makes you sad, or there's some kind of disunity between you and a friend. Some of you, it's an end of a friendship or an association. Others of you, it's an ending that's painful. It could be any kind of ending. I don't know. I'm lost, you guys. It's not everyone's reading. High Priestess reverse. Honestly, like, I feel like I'm still doing a shitty job at the Capricorn reading. I think I should just... get off of here and timestamp these and then do Aquarius and Pisces in their own separate readings so that I don't do the same thing, butcher their readings the way that I have butchered Capricorn's reading. I've absolutely butchered the Capricorn reading. My head is like, it's not doing too great. Honestly, I feel like I need To boost my iron levels. That's why my head is hurting. I don't know, Capricorn. I'm gonna leave it there. This is a sucked. I bombed your readings twice in a row, so that goes to show that next time I need to just call it while I'm ahead and be like, you know what, you guys, my head hurts. I need to honor my feelings, honor my body, and get the fuck off of here. And not push through it and just make everyone suffer through it. Because I was suffering. I don't know what's even going on here, but there's a couple coming through that they're like, we're waiting, you know, and they're like, come on, it's air energy. It's probably Aquarius, honestly, pissed off at me that I'm doing this. They're like, and then there's all these other people that are like empathizing. I don't know, Capricorn. I'm honestly, it's just. I did my best. It's like, that was ridiculous. I don't know. I'm gonna get off of here though and just come back. I'm gonna give this is so ridiculous. It's like a bear thing. My head hurts. I need to do Aquarius and Pisces when my head is made correct. I need to get my head healed up. It's all like hurting and it's very distracting. Head pain. It's not good. I'm sorry, Capricorn. I failed you. I failed you! Twice in a row, even. Like, I bombed your reading twice. So, but we can just laugh about it and pretend it didn't happen. And then I'll make it up for you guys in the you and them reads later on. But thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I'm going to timestamp these for you and get rid of my headache. And I will be back to do Aquarius and Pisces when I can get my head straight. So thanks for being patient with me again. Like, sorry. I love you guys. Bye.